How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Matchday Live. Last match for a little while for us, and to be honest with you, they're not going to be coming thick and fast anymore. We've only got 3 matches in the next 40 plus days or so. So yeah, it's looking all mad for that. But we have got a match today. Burnley at home, looking to bounce back from exiting 2 domestic cups. All we have left now is top 4, and before people get on my neck about top 4 and all that, listen, that has to be the target in my opinion this season now. And if we bounce back against Burnley, we're firmly back in there. So let's hope for a performance and a result. I'm with LV. What are you saying, bro?
Yeah, I'm good, man. Today, I just want to see a good performance from Arsenal, man. I'm a bit annoyed. Obviously, we're out of the cup. And yeah, man, let's just get the win, man. Obviously, we ain't got the CDMs.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like there is a lot of problems. What I'm seeing in the squad right now, but hopefully we just pull it through. I don't even know who they got out today.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into the lineup as well. Let me just welcome Laurie as well. What are you saying?
Big up. With much respect.
That's it.
Only a pleasure to be here as always. Echo the sentiments of my big brother. Nothing, no excuses, nothing. 3 points, arbitrary. Light work, bro. We're playing a team bottom of the table. They haven't got 2 of their best players, Chris Wood, Cornet, not here. Should be a win.
Yeah. I look at it like that as well. Shah?
What's that?
All good? Smiling as always.
I'm good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm all good, you know. I'll be better if we get the 3 points today, because obviously there's a little break in between as well.
I know, likewise. It'd be good to go out into that break, sitting in top 4 with a win.
Yeah, 3 points brings us back to top 4.
Yeah, exactly.
But, depending on the Chelsea-Tottenham result, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Man United are right above us now, innit?
yeah, 3 above us, but played like two games in hand.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like that still.
Can never
Not
like
at all.
that. We grew up with them London United fans, innit? It's so mad.
But yeah, on the flip side, I mean, I know you said it should be light work, but let's not get complacent. Although Burnley are sitting 20th in the table, I think they've only had 1 win this season. But let's not let that get to our heads, because they can be a problem for us. So let's just go out there and get the job done. I want to see a good performance for the full 90 today.
Yeah, because in the league, I can't lie, this week there's been a couple killer blows for me. That Tottenham comeback against Leicester, and then the Man United late Rashford goal yesterday. It's like, them kind of moments, you know, when you're challenging for things, you know, we look back on it and say, you know, they grinded it out. Listen, earlier on this season, we was grinding out a lot of 1-0s and whatnot, bad performances, but, well, good results when you're getting 3 points. Yeah. Burnley was one of those. Odegaard free kick won it for us away at Burnley earlier this season.
I think so.
Yeah, 1-0. So it was a tough game, but like Laurie said, you know, no Chris Wood, no Cornet.
And we're at home.
Yeah.
You know, Burnley do traditionally give us a good game at their place, but if you look at the stats, man, we normally beat Burnley. You know what I mean? So I'm not expecting anything less today. Must win. We can't afford to go into this break dropping points.
Nah.
And I'm trying not to disrespect Burnley, but I'm just keeping it real, man.
No, we have to listen. They are bottom of the league, albeit they got a lot of games in hand, and I think that probably doesn't represent where they probably will finish. In my opinion, they won't be relegated this year, but we'll see. Alex here with a super chat. Good afternoon, team. Top 4, yes, top 4 is a must now, and I can't see the scum of North London beating Chelsea. So let's jump on this today to jump ahead. 3-0, I say. Yep.
That's what Kelechi said as well on the starting 11. He said 3-0 to Arsenal. So
what was you like? What did you say?
I said 1-0.
1-0, yeah?
I know.
Laurie?
Even Turkish's reaction, he's surprised, really?
I'm saying that Arsenal win by at least 2 clear goals.
You like that one, innit? I
do like that one.
What, 2-0?
Say a number.
No, but
We got Ty. Hi, Ty.
No, but what I'm saying is, even if they score 1, we're supposed to score 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it should be a 2-goal margin between us and them.
Yeah.
Minimum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Question is, will it be?
I predicted 2-1, and I think I'm going to stick. I can see 3-1, but 2-1, because listen, we haven't won so far this year, have we?
No.
Calendar year.
Yeah, this January has been a myth still. Can't even lie.
Dry January,
So we need
literally.
to just, we need to get the 3 points today. Like Laurie said, that break in between as well. You don't want to go into that out of 2 domestic cups and dropping points.
And I have to say as well, Turkish, that I did watch the end of that game, Tottenham, the other day, and you know what? Although it pains us to say it, you kind of have to give them credit, man, because they were down and they come back, man, and you know what I mean. I watched that game, and it was painful for me to watch. But as painful as
See,
it
because it's
was.
them, man can't really rep that still. So fund that chat.
We'll share that man else.
Let's go to the next team.
No, but I'm just trying to put
See
things
them
in
man there,
perspective.
can't do
Yeah, yeah.
that on there. This is our team. Them man are over there, they're repping our team.
No
You get me?
airtime for
No
them.
airtime for them.
No, but yeah, I hear you.
get
But
me?
what I'm saying, sometimes you have to give credit where
Yeah,
credit's
of
due.
course.
Because even back, I think me and you had a conversation about that once, and I remember it was you. Southampton, Lacazette scored a last-minute equaliser or something like that, and we got criticised because we were celebrating.
No, that was the Palace game.
Was it Palace?
Yeah.
One of those
Yeah,
games.
yeah.
I think Lacazette scored.
There's been a few.
Palace, I was
There's been a
on
few.
the
There's been a
league
few.
Oh, yeah.
I
Is
remember
that
it
when
so
in
much
here
'cause they
got
got
turned
onto me.
upside
Yeah.
down?
And I said, what do you
And
mean
people
I'm
were saying,
passionate
why
about
don't you
my
run
team,
back to the spot and get on with the game instead of over
Yeah.
celebrating because we could have gone on and won the game? Well, you know.
Yeah, and people said that, there's not enough time left. But, at the end of the day, it doesn't happen often. But it's a mentality thing for me.
It's a mentality.
That's what it is.
thing. That's what I'm hinting at.
Yeah, and I think
Mentality.
obviously with a young squad that will come as well, and it's the experienced players that have been letting us down so much
course.
recently, man. Like LV said, we ain't got Xhaka today, we ain't got Partey today, both due to red
Experienced
card.
players.
Two of our most experienced players. Like.
Well,
That's what-
on the
as-
back of that as well, sorry, Turkish, as you're saying, it's down to our experienced players. Today we've got like a young team out, we've got a young bench, even younger bench.
See it there?
So what, are we relying on the youngsters now? Are they the ones to take us forward?
That was always the problem this season that I could see coming, and then you obviously didn't see the Obertin come in, and he was our captain going into the season, one of our most experienced, and now he's not around anymore. Xhaka, Partey suspended.
It's a joke,
Looking at the team, obviously Tierney, Lacazette are probably, well, by far the oldest. Gabriel probably close behind. Let me go through the lineup as well. Ramsdale's in goal. Tierney left back. Gabriel and Holding centre backs with Ben White slotting in at right back. Tomiyasu's not even on the bench. So you mentioned being unfit. You saw his performance the other day. No training before that game as well. So understandable, I guess, but still a big loss. Lokonga with Odegaard again, Smith Rowe in the number 10 position, Saka right, Martinelli left, and Lacazette up top. A familiar lineup. If you haven't done your top squads yet, it's time to do the top squads as well. About 8 minutes left till kick-off. Let me go for the Burnley 11 as well. Pope in goal, Peters left back, Roberts right back, me and Tarkowski centre backs, Brownhill, Westwood in the middle, Lennon and McNeil either side of Rodriguez and Vidra. Is that 4-4-2 or am I reading it wrong? Not too sure. I haven't really watched Burnley in recent weeks, so I'm not sure how they're lining up there. Super chat here says, Edu out, protest if we don't sign anyone in January. To be honest, the pressure on, Edu a bit, but Kroenke for me has dwindled over time. And I get it, in the league when you have top 4 in the sights and the season looks like it's panning out better than you expected, that fire kind of not dies, but it kind of goes into the back of people's minds.
Well, if I'm Arteta, I'm going into a meeting with Josh Kroenke and I'm saying, bro, how much do you want top 4? How bad?
This is it, yeah. This is it.
And if you want it as much as I want it, you got to spend. If you don't prepare to spend, that tells me that you're not really.
And it'll be another indicator. We've had many examples that these owners, are not on building a league challenging and winning side. We've seen it before. Do you know what I mean? We're only talking about top 4 here. We're not even talking about league challenging or winning.
Man, why don't we ever talk about this?
But I think the energy has shifted, Turkish. Now we're out the cups. I mean, that performance the other day was very disappointing. So fans have revised their expectations now. Man, like man in the league. Elvis, sorry, he's saying, listen, boy, we're at the cups, it's got to be top 4.
Yeah, it has to.
Whereas
That's
I
what
reckon,
everyone should
had
be
we
saying.
still been in the cup, some people would have maybe said top 6 is acceptable if we win the cup. That's the way I'm reading it. Reading the room, that's how it tends to look, innit?
Yeah.
But now we're at the both cups, and the way we went out of them as well, both disappointing performances.
Yeah,
People are saying top 4 or nothing.
Yeah,
Me,
because
I think I could possibly take a top 6.
What, and Arteta stays?
you know what's difficult now as well,
It's
and,
difficult.
and there is managers out there, and I'm not. To be honest, I'm with you on that. I think top 4 now, or something's got to change. Yeah. But in reality, it should be the owners because we're going to be left with the owners making the next decision anyway. Last summer, Conte was available. So for me, it was like all out, get the job done now, make the decision and move forward. This summer coming, all the managers that I see available, they're not certain. It's more managers that you're gonna, like a Ten Hag, for example, might be interested in, but that's another project. And that project that he's done at Ajax might not necessarily reflect here. But you know what? If they brought Overmars in with Ten Hag, then I'd be slightly more interested. But there's not an out-and-out manager there now that I can say, bring him in. Even though, if we don't make top 4,
then we might as well keep.
What's disappointing me, Turkish, and we spoke about this off air, and I'd be interested to hear Charlene and my man's views, right, is that this talk or speculation about Arteta being given a new contract, an extension of his contract by 2 years, and the season's not even over yet. I'm gobsmacked by it. If that is true, then that is very wrong.
Do you think that's because they can't get another manager now? That they can't actually get the top boy, so I'm just going to have to settle for my
I don't think they cared about that, because they could have done, like I said, they could have done that in the summer and they didn't care about it. So it's not even like.
So they're going forward with this, with the Arteta settings, then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Must be the way the system.
I'll take the rumours with a pinch of salt so far because of where they've come from. I think it was Mail Online or something like that, and I don't rate that.
So
But
that ain't serious.
I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out to be true. What I would say is you wait till the end of the season. You weigh it up then.
Yeah,
At the end of the
surely.
day.
That's how they should do it.
Surely. Apparently the reason is to stave off interest from other clubs abroad and places like that. But come on, man, like 2 8th place finishes,
It's not
getting
good
knocked
enough,
out of
man.
every competition we go in, disappointingly.
Like we
There's
say,
no
we're big
grounds there for
Arsenal.
offering him a new deal.
We act like
Not
we're
yet.
the big.
Not
the
yet,
big
not yet. And
big
it's
no more.
and the thing about this season is, because of the circumstances and things going on at other clubs and us being in that position, like when we went into this year, 2022, we was in the FA Cup, we was in a League Cup semi-final, we went into the year top 4, I believe. Yeah, we did go into the year top 4, and I think we had games. I think we had the points. Others had games in hand, so it looked good. But then the Man City loss. Good performance, bad result. Nottingham Forest, dead. Liverpool first leg, good performance. 10 men, great performance.
Yeah.
Liverpool second leg, dead. And then 3 weeks later, from the 1st of January, when we thought, this season doesn't look too bad at the moment,
Starting to look
it's
nuts.
now, there's only one thing left for us.
And that's 4th spot.
And for me, that's top 4, because top 6 and you go back to Europa League next season, great.
And that's what I'm saying though. So had we remained in the cup and there was a possibility of winning the Carabao Cup, I know it's hypothetical, but would you have said, right, okay, if we get the cup, Carabao Cup, you would be willing to take top 6?
FA Cup was more important for me.
Okay.
I think regardless of League Cup, when you're in around top 4 in January, you should be going for it. But the FA Cup for me was the one where it's like, stay in this competition, because this one means the most out of all of them for me.
Yeah.
It means more than FA Cup to me means more than making top 4. But I understand people's reasons for wanting it more than FA Cup because of money and stuff like that. My reasons against it is because the money goes to Kroenke. We've seen what Kroenke does with top 4, nothing. He just rests on his laurels. I think that's going to happen again. But maybe it needs to happen again so people can finally realise that these owners are not going to take us to the promised land. Ed's here with a super chat, says all the front 3 will score today. Martinelli, Saka and Lacazette you're going for, yeah?
Well, he's looking at a 3-0 then. He's
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I'm seeing a lot of empty seats in the ground. Why do you think that is? Is it Sunday?
It was meant to
early
be a
kickoff?
Saturday kickoff. It got moved to
Oh yeah,
Sunday.
it did get changed, yeah.
And let's be honest, and I know I'm coming across as slightly disrespectful, but Burnley's hardly what you call a Category A game, is it? So
Nah,
it could be
nah.
that.
Plus,
Maybe some of them man still in the bar. I don't know.
plus it's Sunday. It's early Sunday as well. A lot of
Too much time.
there's Sunday league and whatnot.
I like the way how you just say it like slyly as well, not being rude. But
Yeah, I'm trying not to. I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm keeping it 1,000. Burnley is not what I would call a Category A profile game.
what would you class them as? What category?
C.
The disrespect.
Your A's will be your Tottenham, Man United, Chelsea, you know what I mean?
Cities and all that.
City, yeah, them man there. B will be like your
Aston Villa's, Everton,
Aston Villa,
Leicester's,
Everton, Leicester.
West Ham.
Yeah, and then
So on.
C would be the lesser teams.
It's like the one.
Burnley, Southampton.
You're taking a piss.
Newcastle.
No, Newcastle
No, they
may get into the
Coming
B.
Can't even say that again.
Do you think
Norwich.
Burnley will stay up
Look
this
at the ground
season?
today,
Is it
right?
like
I think
Norwich,
there's about
Southampton?
10
Yeah.
Burnley fans there, isn't it?
Do you think
There's
they'll
about
stay
10
up?
Burnley fans.
I haven't even seen to be
I
honest.
said there was about
Laurie,
10 Burnleys.
do you think Burnley are going to stay up this season? Or do you think they'll
I
go
think that's a
down?
good question. I wouldn't put money on it.
No.
I think they could go, you know.
Runjan says the same thing. Loads of empty seats. This is what will
Yeah.
grab the attention of these owners. it didn't grab it enough before when it was under Wenger and so on. They just made one decision and then went into hiding again. Hemar says, I
If
think...
Burnley stay up, it'll be because of the corner. If he keeps scoring for them,
I think they'll stay up because of Sean Dyche. I actually not rate him as a manager, but I respect what he's done.
Yeah,
at
he's
Burnley.
a decent manager.
Yeah, he's
no
literally
doubt.
got to
I
just
think-
utilise
I
what
think
he's got,
he's-
innit?
They got. Listen, I think they're like 4 or 5 points behind Norwich in 17th, I believe. And
Burnley's bottom of the
and
table.
they've got 5 games in hand on Norwich.
Oh, okay.
Or
Yeah, but
4 games
that's
in hand.
true.
So
But you know what it's like, man. Sometimes it's better to have the points.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But when it's
And Norwich, to be fair to Norwich, I dissed them a couple of weeks ago, but
Surprise,
they're,
surprise.
no, but they're picking up a bit of momentum, man. They had a very good win the other day.
the problem,
Yeah.
the
2
problem,
wins in a row now.
Yeah,
for Norwich.
with
second half of the season, these teams that are in and around relegation, and I say second half, it's probably the last third of the season it really ramps up. They start putting in performances. Every season you see it, the teams in relegation start pulling out points and 3 points against bigger teams. Norma says top 4 is a bigger priority than the cups. I get that, and like I said, I understand that. And you know what it is, because
Bigger
for me,
priority for who?
but for me, it's like if you want to finally see these owners for what they are, if there's any doubt left in any Arsenal fan mind, then we're gonna have to make top 4 and then watch what these owners do, which is sit back and think everything is fine again. That's in my opinion. But I'm happy to be proven wrong, that they get the money, they build on it, and then in 2-3 years we're up there.
I mean, the fact that they potentially could be giving Arteta an extension contract, does that mean they're going to give him the players and whatever he wants in order to build whatever it is that he's building, which is clearly a slow process?
They have done so far. You know what it is, yeah? I respect that they're sticking by one person, because that's what you kind of should be doing over like a 2-3 year period. My problem is this person hasn't had the experience that I can say this will end good.
Yeah.
I can't say that for sure, and I've seen managers come and go in between that I can say more confidently that it would probably end better than it would if you went with lack of experience. But kick off.
Yep. Come on, Arsenal.
Ramsdale
See what's
taking
going on.
kickoffs now.
Where's the team?
Yeah,
I
go
didn't
straight back
see.
to
I
it.
didn't turn around in time.
We need a good start, man. We need to
Really,
be
the
on the
top
front
four.
foot against these, man.
Say, try glitch me out, yeah. All right.
It's important that we get a good start,
Yeah.
energised.
And hold on to it as well. Because we sort of start off energised sometimes, then we just, I don't know.
Let's go,
lose it.
boys, let's go.
We just
See
need
what
to
we get from
continue
this.
that what we was doing against
So Ben White's at
Southampton,
right
Norwich,
back,
and
yeah?
so on.
Yeah.
Just move to them, innit? Just move to them, man.
Early goal will be
Yeah.
nice. Odegaard had a decent game against Liverpool. He was one of 2, him and Martinelli, that come out of that game with any
Trying to provide.
credit whatsoever.
I think most games Martinelli shows up though.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
the way he plays, isn't it?
Yeah, it just
It's
looks
like
like
you
his
can't-
energy's up.
Look at him on it already. Laka missed that big chance against Liverpool, man.
That could have just changed the game,
Well,
innit?
that would have been 1-1.
Yeah.
Nice
Well played,
Odegaard.
Odegaard
There you
there.
go, lovely.
Interception.
So take your time, boys. Find the pass.
That's a decent kick out from Ramsdale, though.
He's off.
It's alright, leave it.
Ooh.
Tried it though. He tried to
He
get
ran
his way.
straight into him.
Who was that?
Cool,
Rodriguez,
some
yeah.
Rodriguez.
Don't know, man. I'm hoping Holding has a
Remember
good
some
game.
years
Who?
back, Rodriguez was being spoken
Yeah.
of for England. Remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
It was quite a few years back though.
He's been unlucky with injuries as well.
Let's see if I'm
But
watching.
here and there he scores bangers. That's what keeps his name in people.
Yeah, every now and again he
Yeah.
has an inspired day, but let's be honest, man.
I don't want to see a day like that today.
No,
We're
what I'm
talking
saying,
too
let's
much
be honest.
energy on that guy.
Yeah.
Those days are
Leave
few
him.
and far
Yeah.
between.
Make the run, that's it. Space. There you go. Oh.
Loose there from Laka.
Bit casual there for luck. He needs a goal, you know.
He does.
He needs a goal.
Has he?
Oh!
Still being run on you, man.
Oh!
Alright.
Bit shaky there. Come on, it's a bit sloppy
Come on, Tierney.
by
get that.
Gabriel.
Yeah, he should be getting rid of it
Yeah,
quicker than
man,
that.
you get that out of there. Aaron Lennon there, former Tottenham.
And you can't leave Holding on his own.
I'm sure he'll
like
get a
that.
good reception from the
He's
fans.
clumsy at times. You don't want him to do nothing silly.
Remember, he one time was playing for England, wasn't he? Aaron Lennon.
There was one time there were so many mediocre English wingers that was
Like, there was
playing
bare
for
man,
the.
innit? Yeah.
It was mad.
He's very quick though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's still a bit nippy. He's older, but a bit nippy still.
Him and Walcott were fighting for that position, innit?
Yeah.
Burnley's got the ball though. Not doing too bad the first few minutes, but we need an early goal, man.
Yeah.
Yep, we do.
First 15, like.
Yeah.
Settle them down.
Work with that.
Not necessarily
Force
to win it,
Burnley
we
to
can
come
win it
out
at
a
any
little bit.
time, but I mean, an early goal,
Just to, take
get rid
pressure
of the
off them, man.
last few weeks and results and whatnot. Get the crowd going.
We haven't even scored since last week, anyway.
I'd like to see a bit more urgency with us, so they seem a bit casual.
Yeah.
Look at that,
Whoa.
sloppy. Look,
Mate,
got
look
lucky
what
to
he
get
got
away
away
with that.
with it, yeah.
That's a
Nice.
great
That's
ball
it,
by
go on,
Lucky.
Kelly.
Go
Now,
on,
who's in
go
the
on.
middle? Who's in the middle?
No one. We've never
one.
ever got anyone there.
No, there's a couple man there.
Oh, there.
That is my one criticism of Martinelli sometimes, you know. I said this
What,
to
take too
Turkish
long?
What,
Joe.
you
Too
want
many
to go
touches on the
direct?
ball?
He doesn't cross the ball.
But he had to cut in there though.
Yeah, well, people have said to me that's because there's no one making runs into the box. But
Because
Just
Laka's
play it
always
in
the
anyway,
one
you're
linking
saying.
it up.
You're saying just play it in anyway into the space.
yeah, I mean, you should be looking up to see like.
It's on the other player then if he does that as
Yeah.
well. If he
But
puts
sometimes
it in
he's
the
a head
area.
down merchant, if you know what I'm saying. Look up, put the ball in.
Short corner back out to Emil.
It's got to go in, man. There's bare man in there. What's going
Isn't
on?
it? Exactly. Why are we going out?
Oh, my days.
Go on, Sammy, shoot!
Big Dan his
Wee.
own player.
Good intentions.
When
Nice,
Dan
Emil.
Ben.
That would have been good for Sambi to get a goal there.
This
Boost his
looks messy,
confidence.
blood.
Yeah. Burnley come away with it.
Someone get to.
Our bench is light again though, man. It's just
Did you read the bench? Like, literally, it's only Tavares and Nketiah. Other than that, it's all... and obviously Leno.
Yeah.
It's all under 23s.
Patino, Hutchinson,
Yeah.
Salah, Dean.
Yeah, but you know
Very-
what? I'm not mad at that, you know. Give these young guys, if they're going to
The team is young, though.
get an induction into the Premier League, not
Team's getting even younger.
this is the kind of game. No, but this is the type of game where you could work. I've heard big things about Patino and Hutchinson and them, man. You know? So if they
There's
if
a
they
few
come
other
on
good
today,
talents as well.
yeah, if they come on today, they shouldn't really be intimidated. We're
Yeah,
at home
exactly.
against a bottom of the table side. So
Yeah, I
I'm
get
not
it.
trying to hear that, bro. You know what I mean? No
You're
excuses.
expecting everyone to play well.
Yeah.
No experience though, man.
That's what it's missing, isn't it?
Yeah, experience against the better teams, yeah, no, but Burnley. Come on.
You can't underestimate anyone in the
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
I've learned that mistake.
Yeah. They're
I've
seasoned
been
as well,
saying
Burnley.
that. See, some teams are thinking.
No,
keep
I
them
hear
up.
you, but what I'm saying, if you're going to break the young guys into the team, surely this is the type of game where
We
you're
lost
at
to
home.
Nottingham Forest.
You're at home.
Exactly.
No, but the Nottingham
That
Forest,
just sums it up, doesn't it?
the Nottingham Forest game was slightly
I didn't
different.
even get going.
not even in the
we had
pro-
experience and youngsters.
Exactly.
With so much youngsters on, it might just go left.
Exactly.
The Forest game's slightly
Burnley is
different.
not a team to try and deal with like that. I
Yeah.
doubt it.
Forest game's slightly different.
They were on it. They were on stuff.
Forest, big physical side, you're playing them at their ground, they're hyped up, it's an FA Cup game. This is a
This is a
league
win.
game at home against the bottom of the table Burnley. I mean, if you know,
I hear you still.
Oh, lucky.
In that Batman.
Calm it down. It's been very messy so far.
Just kicking that air, blood.
oh, Ramsdale
That's a shot.
forced into a save there. Did that hit a deflection?
No, he
think
tried
he
to
did.
whip it.
It's a
but
good effort by
I don't,
McNeil.
I don't think it was a shot.
What was
Oh,
that he
we'll
tried
see
to do?
actually. I
I
don't
think
it
it hit
was.
the player, you know.
Like he banged that, blood. There was no one on. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it
Oh,
hit
it
Rafa.
did.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it was a cross.
Nah, it hit the.
It
Oh,
was
he
a
fell out
cross.
on it.
Yeah, who blocked
Sure.
it?
It was a cross, but it hit
blocked it.
Gabriel.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
And that changed the trajectory of the ball. So good save by Ramsdale.
It's actually going in.
So they've actually gone close already. Wow, this is not good, is it?
What are you saying
No,
about
no one's
category?
there.
Oh!
Oh my
Let's put on
God.
target. No one's there.
Training ground
From
corner
the
there
corner,
from
no
Burnley.
one picking up Ben Mee. Free shot on goal. Sloppy. Where's the difference? Well, look at Ben Mee. He's come from nowhere
No, that's
and he's
training
had a
ground,
clean
so
shot on goal.
Man's put in an area where man ran onto
And
it.
we haven't had a shot on target or off target yet. And Burnley have had 2 attempts on goal in the space of a minute. Oh, Ramsdale! Ramsdale slips there as he tries to play the ball out.
That's why I don't talk about it no more.
Got it out anyway.
This is the one thing I keep telling everyone I don't like. Playing the ball from the back, bro. I don't like it, bro. Annoys me.
Yeah, it was a lack of concentration. I see a chat there.
You know what I don't get with this playing out of the back, right, is that why do they have to play out of the back every time? Sometimes a ball over the top will suffice,
Yeah.
especially if you're boxed in.
Play
you know
it
what I
in the
mean?
gap, man.
Nice.
Fucking hell.
You don't have to do that every single time, bro.
Yeah.
See any better than that?
He needs a decent game. He's not had a good game for a few weeks now.
Why man seen Tavares for a while as well? What's going on with him? Since that day?
Since he came off,
Yeah,
innit?
like, what's going on, bro?
Has he played since?
Hasn't he come on again since
Nah, he
now?
ain't done that. And he
He-
goes to the bench.
he got subbed
to go
on.
on and then you take him off. And then he got put on the other day and then he took him off within 30 minutes, gone.
Yeah, that was the
Remember?
last
So
time.
that was
Really?
it. So he's done that.
He's not done
You
that.
don't feel him now. Because we ain't seen him in
Wait,
ages.
the last
This would
game
have
was
been
when
the
he
type
got
of game
taken off
play him in.
early, and then
And then after we ain't seen him since then.
He played
didn't he
against
get subbed
Liverpool.
on?
No, he was going on, he was going to get on and he
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
but
yeah,
then,
yeah, yeah.
Remember?
but Xhaka got the red card.
Yeah, so it changed everything.
Yeah.
Good corner kick.
But you would have thought this type of game, put him in then, innit? He's quick.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, man. Saka, you need to wake up, blood. Come on.
See, they double teamed him. You see, that's what teams do. You see
Them
what they
light
did?
work,
That's what
though.
they
Why
do
you
to
You
doing
see what
that?
they did there, Turkish? That's what Saka has to come
Bro,
up.
them and the light work, though.
This is the problem when our threats are Saka and Martinelli. It's too, you double up on them, and because Lacazette's not really a threat for defence. He more links it up. If
Yeah,
you
he's the
nullify
link-up,
Martinelli, Saka, then it's difficult. So we need a striker who can link it up, but be a threat in his own right as well.
You see now, right? 10 minutes gone, and you can already see Burnley are playing with a bit of confidence, which is why I said a good start was absolutely vital.
Yeah,
And we've
Burnley
not really
was
had that
good.
good start, you know. I'll be honest. Burnley have actually had 2 attempts on goal. We haven't had 1 yet. So that good start that we were calling for has not materialised so far.
They're just stopping everyone from making them passes now, man.
Who else is playing right now? Liverpool.
Is it
Yeah,
Liverpool?
they're playing Palace, aren't they?
Yeah,
Who's at home? Liverpool.
it's our Palace. Liverpool 1-0 up.
Already, yeah.
Van Dijk, Robertson,
Header.
assist, yeah. With a corner.
They'll be looking for a win today because obviously City dropped points yesterday.
Yeah, title's done though, man.
Yeah, they're going with that, man. City ain't trying to give away nothing.
I'd like to see someone challenging now. I don't think it's good for the Premier League if one team just runs away with it year after
Nah,
year.
but everyone's still got a chance. That's how it goes when you got money. We've all got a chance to win the Prem.
Oh, well played by
nice.
Saka. He's
That's
got
it,
behind
Saka.
him.
Go, man!
Go on. Cross
Fuck's
it.
sake, man.
Cross.
No.
No,
Too
you don't
long.
need to yet. No, you
Too
didn't need
long.
to. There was no one in there. No one in there. That's it now. Now group up. Group up. Gotta beat your man. What's he doing?
Tried to shoot with his right foot.
What's man doing?
Oh,
man.
Gabriel
Did I just
lost
see
it there.
what man just done?
See what was
What's
now.
Teeny doing? Why ain't you cross the ball?
This is dangerous, you know.
Nah, we're good.
Did it get blocked?
Good tackle.
Odegaard again.
Good tackle.
See, Odegaard gets back a lot, you know.
He does.
Good tackle that was. We needed that. Beat him again, man. Them man are old man. Old foot. Deal with him. Don't shoot, rude boy. That's it. Find your shot. Find your shot. I don't mind. De Bruyne would have popped that, you know.
Yeah, you know, you saw it, innit? You saw it
I'm
yesterday.
talking about rough players, blood. You get me? Certain man would have popped that, fam.
Ah, ref.
I think that was a handball.
Yeah. Not deliberate though.
Like,
Again, Saka double
What?
team.
Me? Handball from me?
See that? See 2 man on Saka.
Yeah, it's always like
You're
that.
going to see that all game.
Yeah, that one is-
I think he did touch his hand, to be fair.
yeah. Clearly touched his hand right there.
I mean, he didn't mean to,
fine,
but
yeah.
it is what it is.
Why don't they shoot outside the box often, though? I don't understand.
We never
Arsenal.
do.
Like, I can sit and watch a whole game, yeah, and we won't shoot the ball outside
We
the
ain't
box
got them
once.
players anymore,
Yeah.
man.
But just shoot
But we-
anyway. Like when
exactly.
you're training, I'm seeing man do shots.
Yeah.
They're doing it at training, bro. But on here, in the real game, they don't want to do it.
Remember last year when Odegaard first come, he was taking shots outside the box.
Yeah, and they
Exactly.
told man off not to
Now he
properly.
doesn't really do it as much.
What is
As
that
much, I
about?
haven't even seen it.
That's how man get goals, blood. Can just ricochet off man, bam, it's in the net.
What do you think of men with ponytails? Man?
What, me? I mean,
I think it's
They
lame.
just change the whole
no,
colours.
I mean, if it suits a man, then he can
He
have
says
a
he can't even get a
ponytail.
ponytail.
I might even brush his hair for him. Right, what do you
Come
think
on,
of it,
Arsenal,
Larry?
man.
Do you want one?
Not much.
That's what I was thinking. He's chatting to you like to say, yeah, I might just get one, you know. What are you saying? You like that?
I mean, find out where Rob Holding went to get his hair done, you know?
Yeah, that's true, man.
Stop it.
No, the Burnley player there has got ponytails.
Yeah, no. I think his hair looks nice.
ball.
I
Go
like
on,
it.
Go on, Tierney, man.
No one running around the back to support
Yeah,
him, bro.
don't leave him alone.
Just let him go,
Look.
innit? Now they want to play it there.
Oh.
Bang!
Oh.
Unlucky. Out your feet, bang it. Why not? Go on. Nice, Odegaard. Need more movement.
It's coming, it's coming. It's coming. There
Well
we go.
played.
That's
Well
it,
played.
That's it, nice.
There he is.
With the,
You know,
You
someone
read it.
else get in there though, man. Make there be more options. No, now all the way back at halfway line.
We're going to have a lot of possession.
Reset again.
Reset again,
can
innit?
you not see if 3 goals coming from us?
That's a 2-0, innit?
Depends how early we can. If we
Look at
get, if
that,
we get a
to
goal,
no
how early we
See,
get it.
the thing is, right, if we score first, then it forces them to come out a little bit, and then gaps will open up. That's why early goal is so good, you see, when you're
Yeah.
going against a
Makes the
team.
game open up, innit?
Yeah, because Burnley, they don't mind it like this.
Sitting back in it,
Yeah.
relax, wait,
But if we
count up.
score, then
They have
to,
no choice.
Yeah. And that's where you probably get your second and third.
What's he gonna do now? Do something, please.
One
You're
thing I'll
upset
say about
with
Arsenal's
that team,
passing, man, it's a bit slow.
Very slow.
When he gets it, why is he
But it's
moving?
because of our midfield.
jagged?
We
Right,
can't
this
play
is
through the
decent.
middle. Nice.
Find
Shoot!
him.
That's it.
Shoot!
Right,
Black card.
take shot.
Yeah, oh!
Unlucky.
Great run,
Unlucky.
unlucky.
Right, we want to see more of that.
Yeah, that's what we
Well
want.
done.
I like that direct though.
Yeah, I ain't seen that from Laka in a while.
That was good for me.
That was a
Nice.
good little
Very
move.
direct.
Lovely move.
Beat the man and just
Lovely,
kept
lovely.
it moving. Yeah.
Nice.
And then bang. Yeah, that's it's way
The
off.
shot
but-
was a bit off, but
Push.
Yeah,
Right.
but
run was-
let's
it was
just
a
keep
good
doing
run.
that, yeah.
the shot was.
Yeah, that was mad off. But yeah,
But he needs
can
a
see
goal.
what
This
he-
guy,
yeah, that's
man.
why
he needs a goal.
it's the hunger he needs.
More
it.
of that intent though, man.
Arteta looking a bit pensive on the touchline now.
What does pensive mean?
Thoughtful, just like.
What's going on, ref, man?
It's not a. It's been quite a difficult time for him recently, you know.
What is it? There's yeah.
Arteta.
It has.
go
When
for
you
a
look
set
at the
piece.
team and what he's got
Throw the ball
available
in the
and
fucking-
pick from and
Yeah.
everything,
Into the box.
trying to manage
And
it
we
all.
have to win today. This is a must-win game.
Have to.
Yeah.
Can't even allow Man United to be sitting there like that. That's upset, man.
Man United, Tottenham, West Ham.
Yeah, I don't want to see them man there.
Is he all right? Look at how he's coughing. Is he coughing or talking? He looks like he's choking.
Is he?
I don't know. He's like,
Who the Peters you?
yeah.
Oh, there's no communication there.
Oh, yeah. He had to get something on it. The guy was behind
Yeah,
him,
yeah,
innit?
yeah.
He definitely knows how to defend, but you see when it comes to attacking wise, I feel like Tini's just lacking a little bit of something today. I'm not even going to get onto him though. I'm just going to see where it gets on.
I
But
feel like it's instruction though. Sometimes he's got the freedom to overlap, but
yeah, like,
sometimes
or-
he
what's going on? Like, is there someone saying stay? Just don't go up, or because I don't understand. Twice he could have overlapped, man.
yeah.
What are you not saying about top squad?
I didn't even get mine done.
Can you
You
even
know.
let me in it? Let me in.
I got money. Oh, I'm ranked number 1.
Are you?
No, you're not.
Oh,
man.
it's busted, man. It's just
I am number 1. Look,
No, what have you done?
Ramsdale drops the ball.
Underclot.
mad.
Does he get a free kick or something?
Does he?
Ramsdale's.
He lost the
He
ball,
needs to
fam.
fix
Why
up, you
you so
know.
calm though?
That was poor. He dropped the ball there, bro.
Just dropped it and dashed it behind him.
So what is it? What is it? What's going on?
That's
our
another
ball?
corner, isn't it? Or unless it bounced off a player.
He tried to punch it, and he just punched it into someone's
Where is
back.
it that just kicked away? They're saying a handball.
No, we
Come.
got it. I don't know where the handball was, but we got it.
That's mad. Yeah, that's
Ramsdale.
what's the ref saying?
Odegaard and Lacazette's getting me some points.
What's the ref actually saying? Is he saying
Oh.
hurry up or?
I was thinking that.
Surely we're not wasting time at home.
Yeah, just send it up there, man. Well done, man. That's all I wanted. Send the ball up, man.
I have to say, this is not an overwhelming start, is it? Let's be honest. Look,
come
we're
on,
giving the
Laka,
ball away
man.
again
Bring
there
that
in
down.
midfield.
It is sloppy still. I
It
don't
is.
know where, but it's sloppy still. Right.
This is a little bit.
There you
yeah,
go.
this is good.
Inject the
This is good.
speed now.
Lacazette,
Keep going,
man,
don't worry.
come on. Nice.
There we go. You gamble.
Take shot!
Someone bang in the fucking net.
Come on.
Bang! Ah! Oh, come on, man. What the bro?
Well, it's a shot, I guess. Man.
It'd have been off anyway. Fuck's sake, man. After all that. Maybe the stress, it would have been stressing after the stress. It's unlucky though.
Laka's shot looked goal bound, you know.
Like
Didn't it?
deflection, that's a corner.
4 or 5 Burnley men putting their body on the line. Too deep. Only going to get rid of that.
Yeah, we'll
Ref.
have that. We'll have that.
Pass that.
Klopp and Vieira had a few words apparently, says one super chat here.
Yeah.
Klopp's always getting involved, isn't he? With other managers.
Vieira must have batted him up though.
Yeah, you can't rap
imagine.
with Vieira. See, Liverpool always smack up
Ain't a great
Palace, don't
start, man.
they? You notice that?
It's a tired start.
Yeah, well, not that season that they dropped that 3-goal lead against them. Remember that season?
Yeah.
In the last 10
But
minutes.
they've
or so.
also thrashed Palace a couple of times as well, heavily. It's like that, you know, sometimes. Palace still do well against Man City. But against Liverpool, man, they normally get tonked.
That chance we created was the best moment of football we've had so far. Just
Yeah.
that. And even that,
It was a bit quicker.
Lacazette's pass was short and we caught life with it. Odegaard done well.
Beat the player, man. Beat him. That's it. There you go. Now put it in. Put it in.
See, don't put it in though, that's the thing.
Okay, cool. You do it then.
Why is it
Does
only
not-
Laka back in there then?
This is something I spoke about the other day to Turkish. I said, the man, when he beats a guy, he does not put the ball in the box.
What? You just dragged them down.
Come on, Arsenal, man. It's just... The lack of midfield is a big problem, man.
That's not really a factor in this game.
You should
though,
be
is it?
flying down their wings though,
Yeah,
blood.
because look at the middle. When you look at it,
It's all
Sambi's there,
bunched
but
there, it's
he
bunched.
gets it. He for me, Sambi needs to... Listen, we've just bought him. He's young, but he's not that young. You know, I need to see a bit more. Open up
No
a
one
bit.
there.
You know,
Forcing the pass again.
the pass is always straight back in. If you don't open up, you're not going to beat anyone. Doesn't help that there's no Partey or Xhaka as well, I guess.
He's on. That other guy's on. The
Oh,
other
this
guy's
is
on.
dangerous.
Going on
Oh!
offside.
Yeah, Lennon was.
Lennon.
Yeah, he was off. The other guy was
The
on.
last thing you want is for him to be
The other
scored.
brother was
Yeah.
on. He was running in.
Coming up to 23 minutes gone here.
Yeah, if he left it for my man, he would have been in
Yeah,
trouble.
he would have been on. Good block in the end as well. Didn't know it wasn't. It's one of these games, you know. It's actually one of these games.
I don't know what's going to happen, bro. It could just be a 1-0.
Could be.
Yeah.
You've got to get one first.
No, with this, they can't end like this. No way. It has to be a goal.
What, can you see it being a 0-0?
Nah, no way. Can't be seeing that again. That means the top 4 thing's done. Like, might as well just pack your bags. Don't know why they're so
There's not
dead,
a lot
though.
of movement. I just
Why are
see
they playing
people.
so dead? Like
This is the This is the
What's
midfield
wrong?
problem.
yeah, because they can't go nowhere. They don't. It's like they don't know what they want to do with it.
Sambi's the only one dropping in. They follow him in. The defenders take it out. He's dropped back. Then there's no one in the middle. Then he has to come back in.
We're not even over the halfway line yet. It's all in our half, bro.
Slow ball.
Look, you get it, go back in.
We're struggling to transition. Nice,
Yes.
nice.
That's it. Is
Keep
that
going,
underdog?
Smith.
Go wide, right. Now,
Nice.
Please, just bury it, man.
Go on,
Someone.
Quick, whip it in
Oh
early.
my God, man, this guy. I fucking. Listen, I'm not even say nothing.
Odegaard's really the only one that's,
Only one looks like he wants to go with it.
yeah. Break the lines,
Yeah.
run with it.
Do you do it then?
That's it. Oh.
you see, when you come up against teams that defend this deep and with this shape, you need that moment of
You need a bit
to
more.
break them down. You know what I
You
mean?
need a bit more guile, creativity. You need people
That's
to-
a good word, guile.
What happened to
It's
Tierney?
coming,
Right,
bro.
my
He was
man
too-
looks like he's
he was
blind.
moving too slow with it, though. You see it coming.
Oh. Westwood.
You had no choice to put your foot in there because you would have lost the ball.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
That don't look good. Is that just a yellow?
Took down his calf or something.
that?
Dragged it down. Yeah.
Oh,
Ain't
that's
that
a red. That's a red.
mate.
That's a
That
red
is
card.
A red card.
They'll look at it.
Oh,
It's more of like where he's running is travelling in. It's more of an accident, but they'll look.
I would hesitate to
If
say
that was
it's deliberate.
Arsenal, we would have got a red card.
was Xhaka,
For me,
didn't it?
that is a red
No,
card.
but you know what it is,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, and they're looking at it.
You know what it is.
Look into
It's
it.
not malicious,
Yeah,
but
you
it's
can see-
reckless.
yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
So-
So it's a red card.
That's why there's two
Yeah.
sides to it, isn't it?
He could have no complaint if he
You can
was to
see in
see
a
red
man's
for
face
that.
though if they.
So
would-
they haven't looked at it.
No, they haven't.
Oh, VAR didn't check that one.
If that was us, that would have been a red card.
I thought VAR would have saw that as well. I said,
If he was to get the red for that, he couldn't really argue in today's the way they're playing the game.
You see the ones, who was it? Southampton
What's
got
a
away with
touch?
yesterday.
Great touch by him, but
You see that?
proper.
cross it
Will
now.
Prowse?
That's
Man,
it.
What's his name?
I forgot. I
Is
was
it Will,
almost
not
no,
Will
it wasn't.
Prowse?
Arsenal.
Peters.
Peters.
Was it him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Something Peters.
Right, Peters or some shout out. I don't know.
Wait, how have I forgotten his
No,
name?
another-
I'm talking
another
about,
dodgy
I'm talking about the
one.
tackle.
Southampton.
I'm
Oh,
talking
the
about the
tackle.
Oh,
tackle.
the tackle.
That was another bad tackle there. That should be a booking as well.
He looks like he.
Referee,
He looks like he was. Oh no, yeah.
that was a yellow card too.
Yeah, the ref might have missed it.
That's why we got VAR.
Look at this. This one coming up. Ah,
his
trod on
toe.
his toe.
Yeah,
So what are they going to do about it?
It's not really enough.
Listen, not every foul is a yellow card,
Yeah.
but I have seen
When
them
it's
still.
us, it
It's a
is.
bit clumsy though.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
about getting that. We just need to get a goal off this half, man.
Odegaard's
Had too many
over this
chances
free kick.
to not get a goal this half. We need a goal.
It's him and Smith Rowe, but to me, I reckon Odegaard's going to take this.
Yeah, likewise.
Too far out.
Still
Yeah,
go
he's a
for it
bit
though.
far out.
I'll say still bang it, man.
Think they'll go short?
You know what I'm saying?
It could even be a
It's
placer.
the one time. Just go for it, bro.
Nah, that didn't trouble the
They have enough power anyway.
Yeah, didn't have enough.
Alex,
Odegaard
bottom
is
of the
having a
table,
decent
Burnley, and we can't
He's
score.
having a really good game.
What's the man backing off from, man?
No, I think he didn't. He was hesitating to put his foot there because he'd probably get. the foul given against him. See, even if you win the ball from behind like that, you run the risk of giving away a foul.
This game has been dead.
Dead.
Yes.
It's quite flat,
Like
ain't
we've
it?
had here and there little breaks, but no end
enough.
product, fam. We get to the final bit and then it's a myth.
We just got to win it, man. That's all we got to do.
Yeah, that's basically it. We just gotta win it, fam.
Like I said before, you can't be having Tottenham, United or last-minute goals, scraping wins, and
And we ain't got shit.
if we need to scrape it, scrape it.
Although, to be fair,
get
he
it
did take those teams.
I'll
until
take the
late in
1-0
game
fam
to
right
score,
now.
didn't it?
Yeah, I'll take it. Listen,
Just to stay
3
in this thing.
points. That's you
I want to
just need 3
stay
points.
in this thing. I don't want to be end of season saying, why didn't we get top 4?
We've got a difficult game next. After this 2-3 week break here, it's
Wolves
Wolves
coming
away. That's a difficult game.
Of course it is. 100%.
Who we got after Wolves?
Good defending there.
Then
from
I think we
Benoit.
don't play because we got our Chelsea game postponed because they're in Club World Cup. So I think after Wolves,
Don't
who
get
is
into
it?
holding, man.
I don't know who it is. It might be
Man, just get it out, man.
Aston Villa. I
Don't
think
matter,
nah,
man,
it's not. That's in March.
Oh, that's good play by Saka there. Smith Rowe.
Nice.
Keep
Ref,
going,
come on, that's a
oh.
yellow ref.
That's a
He
yellow.
is, he is. He's giving it to him.
He fouled
the second
previously
foul,
as
yeah.
well.
The last foul now, this, yeah, too.
See, this is why the
Just
yellow
keep-
cards are
kept
important,
count,
you know,
kept
because
count.
he knows he can't do that again now for the rest of the game. You know what I mean? That's why those yellow cards are important. Just look what he did
Ah, what?
OG says VAR checks every situation. It was not overly obvious. I don't know. I
there.
get
Yeah,
it
'cause
though.
it only takes him a split second to do the check.
Oh, we got Wolves,
Yeah, yeah.
then Brentford. At home to Brentford, away to Watford. Then Leicester City.
Not
That's
easy
it.
games, though.
That's it.
Not
That
easy
Wolves
games.
game.
And then our Liverpool game, end of the month, gets postponed because they're in the League Cup final with Chelsea. So we've got a couple of postponements. We were meant to have Chelsea Liverpool next month, but we don't. There can be another month where we can just grind it out again. Was it Wolves, Brentford, Watford?
Yeah.
If we can get 9 points out of that and
Yeah,
then
can
get
we
get
just
what we
keep
need
it
to
moving?
today,
Yeah.
like just keep it moving.
Just keep it
Wait for
moving,
the
bro.
others to slip up. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's what
that's
we have
what
to
I
rely on.
prefer. Let's see if they mess up.
Shress says Xhaka gets a red for that. VAR is shit.
Yeah.
Burnley are playing rough. Arteta needs to speak up against these refs. I also feel Martinelli needs to play as a striker, not a winger.
You might as well go direct for the time being. Just provide something, please. That's what I ask from you, bro, man. I don't even want to get upset. Just put it
Cross
in.
it now.
Thank you.
Yes.
Weren't the greatest, but it can work.
2-0 Liverpool as well. Oxlade got the second.
Another over physical challenge there from Burnley. This guy's got to be careful.
Was
you know,
it this guy again?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got to be
But
on.
don't check them things. That's what it is.
He's got to be on last now.
He has to get a look of yellow off this
The
next
way
one.
they're going, I could see
Was
one of
that
their
elbow
players getting
towards the
sent
face,
off.
though? Ooh. They will check that.
There was
And he
two
didn't want to
there.
go down, you know. If he
Yeah,
went
Gabriel.
down,
Yeah.
if he went down on the... Listen, that was messy what he just
Show
did
that
there.
again. They need
Man
to
went
show
in
them
with
to
his
show that
elbow
again.
to Gabriel's face, fam.
That looked like another yellow, to be honest. What are they trying to rattle us or something?
I don't even think it's that, you know. I think that they know that they can't compete with us with the ball on the floor and that, so they have to make it physical game.
Come on. Nice. Poor header though.
no.
Poor header though. Throw into us. Half an hour gone. This is just.
Look at this elbow, bruv.
Yeah, he
But
basically
from
done
there,
that on
don't even...
purpose.
Do you know what? From that angle, it don't
It don't look bad, but
Doesn't.
it's like,
It's not a sending
But
off.
when I saw it from the
You
other
know he
side,
done it on purpose,
it looked
like.
like his hand went too up.
Costume changing.
Something like that. What have I missed?
Switch.
Westwood
Switch.
should have got another yellow, to
Switch.
be honest.
Oh.
Now drive, bro. Okay. You don't want to go back in the mess. Cool.
Good ball by Sambi there.
Sambi, that's played. More of that from you, my guy.
Switching
More
it,
of that,
man.
man.
That's it.
So then we
Oh,
can
great
break
pass.
I'm loving that.
Oh, unlucky.
Saka went
That's what happens
past
when
in
he does it
there
early.
with
Yeah,
ease.
more of that
You play it
Sambi,
early,
man.
man gets
Nah,
to
I
move
haven't
early.
seen enough of that from
Yeah.
him.
You don't
know?
ever switch the ball.
That was what Turkish was calling out for earlier, wasn't it? When you said, you know what I mean, quick ball.
Show something.
Yeah.
You know, start
Get your
showing
head
some.
up.
Rather
see
than
where
doing
them
the
space
obvious
is.
square
Yeah.
pass.
Yeah.
look
Do
up
that
and
short
see
pass
it,
business
yeah.
don't get us nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
And that's how you're going to break these guys
Yeah,
down.
got to
If you
quickly,
do the-
bam, he's there, make the run.
If you do the predictable stuff, they're going to read it all day long.
Yeah.
Corner kick, let's see what we can do. A good corner swung in. Header there from Holding. So
I'm loving the commentary, Larry. Keep it going.
OG says, I take back what I said. VAR is corrupt. All in the space of a few minutes. But we need to do something.
Yeah.
It might need, yeah, it might need to be Martinelli up top and bring on someone for the wing.
although we've got a manager that doesn't often make changes during the game. You know what I'm saying? Tactically and stuff like that. He tends to keep it fairly rigid, doesn't
Unless he's forced to, yeah.
he? Yeah. And even with his substitutions, he's not known for making like inspirational changes.
How much of the ball they just threw at the what, they're mad. Didn't even get fouled there.
34 minutes gone
Free
in.
kick to Burnley,
Just tell they're going to lump it up.
Yeah.
of course.
I'm hoping it.
Thing is, there's no Chris Wood anymore, though.
Yep, foul again. Yep.
That was a bit silly from Martinelli.
Yeah, you don't need to do that, man,
He
against
did.
these teams, man.
He didn't need to do that.
This
did
is
he?
this
He coulda
is
just-
this
he
is
coulda
their
just-
speciality, though.
Look at this. He could have just stayed there. You didn't
Yeah,
need to
yeah.
stick your leg out
Yeah,
like
exactly.
He tried
It's
though.
like a lazy one.
that. And you've given away a dangerous free kick now.
Alex says Turkish's jumper looks like it's buffering. My guy, the ranting there.
Looks like it's wrong.
Buffering, you know the circle thing in there.
That's exactly what it is on the top. I'm looking at the thing now and I'm
From the side as well, you're looking at it.
I'm seeing it, yeah, it's a buffering thing.
Big up Satori Studios, man.
Last 10 minutes. of
Amari
the first
Hutchinson, that's who I had in mind in terms of if we need a goal and it's 60, 70 minutes, maybe put
half.
Martinelli.
Swung in.
Get rid of that. Martinelli up top and then,
Sambi gets rid of it.
but I guess Eddie's the default option.
Ball back in. It's dangerous. Well played by Gabriel. Headed it out. Right, come on. Oh, no.
Ah,
wide away.
sharper than that.
A counter-attack chance broken down there. Oh,
Nah.
Whee.
We just couldn't get it out.
I swear they've had more shots on goal than us, you know.
They definitely have had, well, let me not say definitely, let me have a quick check, but off the top of my head, I think they have.
I think they've had more shots on goal than us. I mean, that wasn't off on target, but even so.
Leicester Brighton still 0-0 as well. Nah, we've had a lot more.
Have we?
9.
How many have they had?
They've had 3.
Really?
Doesn't feel like that though.
No, it
it
does.
Probably
not
that
at all.
opportunity we just were having, but they're probably offside.
But only 2 on target for us though.
Yeah.
So that's where it's close.
Right. Yeah, I think that's it.
Saul says we have control but do fuck all with it. We usually lose these games.
Here's another attack from Burnley here. He's
Oh,
miscontrolled
what's
it.
going on here? What's going on here?
Did you just do that to man?
Who left him?
Nah.
He gave up on it, didn't he?
Yeah, it looked like he gave up. It looked like the defender gave up as well.
Yeah.
Not gave up, but
Was that a skill he just done to man or no?
No, I think he just
What-
thought the
what
he
ball
nearly
was going
tripped
out.
over himself. And
I
then
think he thought the ball was going out.
no, he nearly.
Let me see this. Because he like he dubbed him, bro. Look.
Gabriel,
Look,
he think,
Gabriel, like, he's just messing
No,
about.
no, what it
Oh
is,
my
Gabriel, he's
days.
either thought the keeper's coming for it
Man
or it's
accidentally
going out.
dubbed him and he didn't even know.
There's a bit of miscommunication.
Man went
there.
boop, boop,
Yeah.
and got around him.
Lucky we got away with it.
Oh, I'm still worrying me with those.
It's this shit what I said, bruv. You don't need to pass it
Just
out
go
all the
long
time.
if we need to.
Calm
man.
down, Gabriel, man. Just the guys.
This is
Put
what
your
I'm
hands
saying.
in
You
man's
don't
face.
have to play the ball out of defence every single time. You don't.
They've been told to do that.
Yeah, but
That's because Pep does it, and then Arteta's learned from my man. Do it that way, keep the ball. We ain't got them players to do that, man. Looks good when it does work. Well, let's be real, innit? It looks mad when we're doing it. It looks shaky. Yeah? There's no middle, so we're fucked. Let's push
Right,
out,
it's a
boys. Do
potential
something.
breakaway now. Let's go for it. Lacazette. It's got Saka on the outside. Come
That's
on,
it.
Saka.
That's it. All the way,
Drive.
Saka.
I can't
Drive.
so
Well
slow.
played. Cross
Come
it
on,
now.
play it in.
Cross it.
Look, Laka.
Shit.
There you go.
shit,
Beautiful
shit,
feet.
shit.
Bang it then. Oh my God.
mate.
See, that
Fuck,
was
man.
You see that Laka didn't trust his left foot.
Yeah,
No,
blood.
he didn't at all.
He didn't trust his left
When
foot.
he chopped back onto the blood, just swing your foot, bro.
Although, to be fair, he did put a good
No,
pass
man,
into
as a
Tierney.
striker, you shoot, fam.
Yeah, but
that's my job.
it
Bang.
is.
I don't want to pass now.
nice turn
It's
as well.
bang. It's turn and smack. There's no
Yeah.
give out the box
Yeah.
business
He should be
going on,
going
bro.
for that bottom
I'm telling
corner.
you now. A real striker, confident one.
Is that a
does
confidence
that.
thing though? Why he done that?
Of course it must be.
Because he should
Why
have
are you
taken
looking
a
outside
shot.
the box?
He
But
didn't want to
slap
use
that.
his left foot.
Yeah.
Slap the ball,
Look
fam.
at Tierney,
But
that.
still
Put your
trying,
laces
He
for it,
ain't, he's
man.
cushioning it like.
Yeah, that's
Tierney's,
Come on,
that
man,
was a
what's
poor
going
effort,
on?
really. I mean, that's going to
Desperately
go
Tierney
down.
probably weren't expecting it. He was probably
That will go
expecting
down
Laka
as a
to
shot
take
on
shit.
goal.
Desperately
Come
need
on,
a
that was
striker,
poor.
bro. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, man. Proper striker would have slapped that. As soon as he turned, he would have been looking at the shot. Go on. You got him for pace.
That's it, Martinelli.
Cause a problem. Yes, well done. Now quickly. He ain't even back yet. Spin it on them. That's what I'm saying, but they don't look like they want it today, fam.
Not really walking.
Still ain't thrown the ball.
It's too easy for Burnley. Look at that
Look,
bare man
everyone's
there.
set up now. Start again, back to halfway line. Look, back in our half. The game's been played in our half throughout the whole fucking game right now, blood. It's a joke.
Arsenal 10 attempts, Burnley 5. Arsenal 2 on target, Burnley 1.
This is nuts,
We've had a
man.
lot more possession than them. Well,
5 to go,
You
normal.
can't create nothing in the middle, and it's upsetting, car. That's where you win the game.
Burnley, you know.
Bottom of the league. Look, showing us up in our half. Look.
I'm not sure. Ben. It's just.
come on, quick ball.
It's just relaxed too much, man. We're not up yet. We're not even 1-0 up. And man, I'm just jogging. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Nice. Martinelli, we need you closer to the box as well.
Yeah, I
man.
don't want him doing this bit. I don't like when he's got to do all this. Just have him as the last man.
It's just. It's too easy for Burnley, man. They're just setting up shop. Our movement is poor. This is why I want you by the box, Martinelli. You be collecting it.
Yeah, shouldn't be there providing nothing. Don't need to. Do another man's role. It's dead. Just play your role.
It's actually a dead half.
Oh, that's a dangerous ball over the
Oh,
top.
my
Well
days.
played, Ramsdale. He
You
came
had
out.
to. You had to. You had to.
Well played, Ramsdale.
You had to. You read the game. You read it. Yeah, told them. Come on. I think we'll come out second half and
You
score
can see
two
the
goals.
people in the ground getting up for their pint.
Even though
cup
it
of
looks
coffee.
like
Cup of tea probably in this weather.
Yeah, they're exiting their seats early. Still 5 minutes left. Could never understand when people do that.
We'll have that ref. What's going on?
Nothing now.
Blood, they're just mashing him up, blood, but at the same time, he's late on certain things. Just get him off and put on Tavares then, man. He's getting beat up all over the place today.
Sean Dyke having a moan at the officials.
Mashing
saying,
man up,
"What's
blood.
that
He's just going to
for?"
get injured. End of the game, he's done that.
Rodney
Oh,
says
that's even not
boring
even him. That's
football.
Martinelli. Bro.
Boring football, no fight.
Why is Martinelli
That's not his
down
hamstring
there?
he's holding there, is it?
Looks like it's Moyes' quad.
I didn't even know that was Martinelli who got fouled.
Ramsdale picks out there nonchalantly, feeds it to Rob Holding. You like my commentary?
I love it. Oh.
jokes aside, this is slow.
No, it is. It's
very
so flat.
Touch now. Now. He wants
Say
it.
that.
Okay, if you're gonna, you might as well beat him then.
Kieran Tierney on the left wing.
They don't know where
Sandy
to
picks
go
it
after
up.
they get to a certain
Sandy
place.
hesitating
man. It's not
there.
a product.
This is slow ball.
Look,
And
he's having no choice to try and
breaks
create
down.
something.
Ben White out to Saka. Can Saka do anything here? Take him on? Will he take him on? No. Inside to Ben White.
I'm trying to not laugh myself.
Gabriel on the edge of the box. Will he shoot? No, he won't. Saka shoots.
You see what next man's having to do? He's coming off his wing to shoot the ball, bro. Mad, them man are just petting on this side. They need to bang the shots, bro. Back to the keeper.
I'm
See what
afraid
saying?
that Arsenal's attacks are somewhat slow and predictable, making it easy for Burnley to defend against. That seems to be the story of the first half. What would you say, Charlene? Do you
Mate, I
with me
agree
on
with you 100%.
that? Slow and predictable, yeah? No, but I mean, am I wrong?
Nah, Burnley's had an easy
Slow and
game, man.
predictable.
Easy game.
And
Look, there's
if you're-
Helen.
And if
See
you're
her?
defending
Oh, I
with...
didn't say.
Look, she's there
Oh,
right
yeah,
next to
yeah,
my
yeah,
man.
yeah,
Who's
yeah.
that?
Look, her head's there, look.
Who?
Why can't I see her?
She's right there at the back of him.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
in the
she ain't there now,
Ain't
but
there now. Look, you're going to see her in a sec. There.
Oh,
yeah, there she is.
She looks
Miserable.
pissed
Hey,
off.
Hells!
She's miserable,
She
though.
looks pissed off,
She's
innit?
like, I'm out here in the
she is
freezing cold.
pissed off.
She's pissed off.
You can see that in her, man.
Miserable. She's like, nah, man, this game's a joke. We ain't got started yet, that's
I
why.
think that what you saw from Helen there is probably replicated
Sums
across
up
What's
the whole
happening?
ground.
Man, it all getting in
Come
their own players' ways.
on. This is a joke. I
Getting
can't
into
even lie
their
to
own
you. What
players'
kind of
way, fam.
45 minutes is this?
We ain't got. That's
It's
what
44
happens.
minutes.
I think that's what happens when you're
And how
missing
many
two
seconds?
vital
We're about
players in that
30
position.
seconds behind it, so it's 45.
And you've got to say to yourself, Sean Dyche will be by far the happier of the two managers if it stays like this.
Yeah.
Go-
What will be Arteta's team talk at half time?
He needs to throw some teacups, bro. Seriously. No, seriously, he needs to, you know what I mean? It's one of them that as soon as the whistle goes, he's got to be running down that tunnel.
Yeah, exactly.
So that he's ready and waiting for them, man, when they come in.
Nice.
This is a little bit better.
Nice.
There's a break on
That's
it.
it,
Smith
that's
Rowe.
it.
Look at that
Go on,
one
quick,
touch
quick.
Keep
passing,
going, man.
Come
Saka,
on, man.
Saka, come in a bit,
Go
bro.
on, man.
Shoot! Shoot! Yes! Oh!
That should have been
Oh,
one,
unlucky,
man.
Saka. Unlucky. More of
Well
that,
done.
though.
Yeah,
More of
That was
that.
good, though.
You need to come in a
You
bit,
need to
though.
break the lines quick like that.
Yeah. That's how you do it early. Just
Who was
early.
that? Martinelli and Tierney?
Yeah. But why didn't Saka come in a bit from early? They just receive
No, I
it.
think he did everything right.
Nah,
Nah.
I was
Yeah.
gonna come in a little bit early. Would have had more time to slot this.
He had time, you know. Look,
You had to rush it though. He rushed it. He rushed it. His ball's over there, bro. He
I think
rushed
the
it.
execution was a
If
bit
he
off,
come in a
but
bit early for the ball to receive it, it would have got to him early.
Yeah.
You see it? Sometimes when you wait for the ball to get to you, that's the next 2 seconds now, man. You get me? He's getting closer to man.
Got
Come
1
into the
minute
ball
left
early, bro.
of,
Receive it.
Jay Guna says, worried.
added on time.
I'm worried for you, LV, my guy. Every time you raise your voice being frustrated about Arsenal missing chances, it'll give you a heart attack. You got to tone it down, mate.
Bro.
He's naturally loud.
Yeah, I am, you know.
Touch of Awesome says, I like Laurie commentating because we can't see the game.
There you go. So you better
Trying to
keep
do
it
my
up,
little
Laurie.
bit, man.
Ib says that co-main event was good. Trust me, I'm feeling it now. I stayed up for the UFC, first big one of the year. It was good. It was good.
I stayed up as well, but to watch the boxing, the better of the combat sports.
Not at the moment. It's not.
Yeah, come on, man.
No, at the moment it's
Come
not.
on, bro.
If they had that fight, yeah, I'm in Khan, my man.
No, that's February. February the 5th. No, 19th.
Who
February
you
the
reckon's
19th.
got that?
I'm leaning towards Amir Khan, you know, ever so slightly.
Why though?
Because I just think that Kel is...
Yeah, half time.
Half
Half-time.
time. Nil.
You think Kel's what?
Dead
they're both
first
over
half.
the hill, but I
Dead
think Kel
first
might
half.
be a bit more damaged. Disappointing first half, man. It's got to be said. Slow, predictable. We had moments, but we couldn't capitalise. Burnley are going to go into this feeling that job well done so far.
Got a couple super chats here. One says, what does Lokonga do in the team? We need Gabriel and White to make the forward
Oh, come on,
passes
you
to
can't
Gabby
blame
and Saka.
Lokonga for that.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought Lokonga's played well.
Not well.
Well, he's not played well, but he's not done nothing wrong.
LV stands for loud volume.
Yeah, I'll take
I like that.
That's it, I'll take
Is that what it actually stands for?
No.
What does it stand for?
Lampetville.
Lumpet.
LV blocks all day, every day. If you know, then you know. Do you get me?
What was it? I thought it was Mr. Loverman.
Mr. Loverman. You see how he tried to do that at the end of the song? I thought it stood for Mr. Loverman. These times they heard me say no love chat, nothing in there, you know. I did no lover, nothing.
Bully boy, it's Turkish. We need to upload from you on your channel. Listen, my bro, when's Big Six? Big Six is Monday and then it's Friday, so... Nah, it's not Friday. Actually, this week I'll be live on my channel this week because there's a couple of weeks break as well. So I'll be live on my channel this week. Look out for it. Notifications on. You'll know when it is. Stress says, not gonna lie, this is like a Sunday league stroll match or inter-school football. Only the star kids like Saka, Odegaard, Martinelli trying to do everything. The rest are sleeping. Doesn't that sound familiar? The star relying on the star boys. Sort the midfield ASAP, says Mukhtar. Burnley should have a red, says Jonathan. I won't disagree there. Yeah. Obviously there is top squad people, so I'm going to take a little break and hand it over to James and Cecil. They'll go through the top squad stuff and look at the leaderboard and offer suggestions for the second half. Listen, we're going to need a better second half than that, so we're going to need some of these players to start stepping it up. Let's see how it goes. James, Cecil.
Hey everyone.
Hello everyone.
That was dull.
Yeah, I mean that was a flat first half. Oh! Apologies for that. AFTV VIP. I was
Had
gonna.
like 45 minutes to get ready.
I was gonna.
Guys, that with that.
I was gonna check my top squad. No, but what you just said there, James. I mean, it was a pretty dull first half. I mean, did the starting 11 show, and the first thing I kind of said was, although we ended kind of what I wanted to see from the boys. It was a fast start, kind of what we saw against Liverpool.
You think?
That's what I wanted to see.
Oh right. Oh
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I thought you said it was. I was like, huh?
We didn't see that.
Like,
we saw the complete opposite. It's been passive. Yeah, we really haven't gave Burnley kind of any problems. I think if we had 2 shots on target, they had 1 in the first half. I think that was Lacazette's chance. He had come close, but it's not been good. It's not been good at all for the first half. I think the midfield's lacked. I know you want to talk probably about Kieran Tierney at some point in this, but yeah, no, it's more reliant on, again, the youngsters. Bukayo Saka, I think, has started okay, but it's just not enough. I expect to blow Burnley away a little bit in the first half, get the game kind of done. We've got a lot of youngsters on the bench. It'd be nice to actually implement them and give them maybe a chance to play with, in the first team in the Premier League, but it's not looking that way at all from what we've just seen in this first half.
Got a comment here that says it's been pathetic, and I kind of agree with that. Look, I'm not going to go over the top. It's only half time. Burnley make it difficult for a lot of teams to beat them. I think we see them take a point against Chelsea. How did they do? I think United beat them 3-1, but I think gave them a bit of a game. Look, Burnley will always just be Burnley, difficult to break down, whatever. But despite all that, Arsenal have really lacked so much. We've lacked any real inventiveness. There have been moments, Lacazette and Odegaard have combined a few times. I think Odegaard looks the one who might make something happen, and Saka is kind of beating his man. He's got the better of Eric Peters, had a few moments as well. So he's kind of grown into it, Bukayo Saka. But generally, it's been a really, I was going to say tepid. It's not even. It's poor. I mean, actually, we'll just say how it is. It's been a really poor performance. I kind of expected Arsenal to come out and try and, even though I was pessimistic and I said, well, we'll probably struggle to break them down or whatever, I thought we'd see more in terms of a press and more commitment, and there's too many sloppy passes. Holding gives away the ball too often. Gabriel's distribution has been poor today. You're right, I did want to talk about Kieran Tierney. I'd bring him off, I'd get Tavares on. Yeah. Yes, Tierney is a more solid defensive outlet, but Nuno Tavares is unpredictable. Sometimes you think he's going to go out and he goes inside. Sometimes you think he's going to drive, he cuts in. Sometimes you think there's nowhere to go and he beats 3 men. And actually that kind of youthful kind of excitable nature about the way he plays might be what gives us a different dimension in this
do
game.
you understand that Arteta put Tierney in there for the experience in that back line, considering the middle, the people in front of him are very young and inexperienced? You understand that Kieran Tierney defensively is more sound, but I hear what you're saying. For something different,
Yeah.
I think Tavares would be.
Well, Tierney just is the better left back, so I understand the persistence, but you know, and I won't go into it too much because it's only half time. But just too often, Tierney for me gives the ball away when he doesn't need to, or you know that strike that Lacazette cut it back.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what someone who doesn't play football does. They kind of set themselves, they wait for the ball to come, and they just try and open their side foot. Yeah. Really lazy.
He just
like,
hoofed it up.
I've seen him bang one into the top corner with his right foot. You know, or what about taking a touch, opening your body and
like he did
striking
against West Brom, like when he did there. He's got it in
it
him.
just looks so wooden.
It was
like Tierney last season wasn't that. Like he was flying down the wing. He was beating his man every time. Yeah, you kind of knew what he was going to do, but he always pulled it off. He's not looking sharp. But look, Tierney's not. He's not the reason. I'm just.
Yeah, of course. Let me re-ask you this question, which I did in starting them, was the fact of where do you see the goal for Arsenal coming from? Because we've seen a lot of crosses into the box. We've seen a lot of Burnley just heading it out. There's a period of time where they were just throwing their bodies around, making blocks. Where do you see the goal coming from? Because I see it coming off a cross maybe, but off the seconds, not the first. Definitely not, because we're not winning anything in the box. Do you see Arsenal scoring in a certain way in the second half? A particular way?
I think the only joy we've had has been when Burnley, because they're playing a 4-4-2 and they're playing quite compact, when they get kind of sucked to one end of the pitch, and then Saka is in acres of space. Now, whether it's through kind of a quick switch or whether it's we kind of play through the midfield and then the space opens up on the overlap, whether it's on Saka's side or Martinelli's, there's a few times where we have actually managed to play through him and then the overlap's there, or the 5-on-4 or the 4-on-3, and we've not taken advantage of it. There was, that Saka strike towards the end where Odegaard's given it to him and he's taken one touch to open his body and fired it. Actually, and hindsight's such a wonderful thing, and in that moment you're just trying to go through the motions, and again, so I'm not blaming them, but if you look, Martinelli was actually open for a through ball, and even if he didn't get it in on goal, Tierney's there as well, so there was a better overlap there. We almost should have come inside and gone back again. Again, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Like,
well, let's see how everyone's feeling anyway.
Yeah,
this
Brian
half time
makes a good point on that Tierney stuff we were talking about. It says the fullbacks White and Tierney seem to be instructed to no longer be adventurous going forward. It seems like the days of sideways passes are back. Brian, I kind of always expect this kind of thing against a Burnley. I just thought we'd do a little bit more than this. And you can see why the strikers we're linked to are Calvert-Lewin and Vlahovic, 6'2", 6'3" strikers who are going to be a problem in the box, are going to maybe get him beyond. Lacazette drops into midfield far too much, but again, I wonder if that's instruction. Jay Gunafan TV says, Martinez is being doubled up by Lennon and Roberts. He's also going down a lot due to that. Need Hutchinson on, and Tierney's poor too. Need Tavares on. Ooh. I think Tierney's been poor, Hutchinson too soon. I think Martinelli is doing okay. But my thing is that I don't think it's a bad thing if Martinelli and Saka are getting doubled up on. I
think they expect that as well. After what we've been seeing recently, that's been happening a lot, and I think that should allow space for the striker, Lacazette, to be a free option, but it's not happening because Lacazette's getting too deep. That's something he needs to look at. But what's the other option? Nketiah?
Well, the thing about Nketiah, when all is said and done, at least he gets into the box and he's desperate to score.
Yeah.
And I think Lacazette is a better player in every department apart from that. I don't think he craves goals like Nketiah does. Maybe old Lacazette did, but Nketiah's always there. We always talk about the tap-ins and all that, but there's an art to that, right? There's an art to right place. You're a striker,
Yeah.
At some point, we're probably going to have to call on him. Nick says, Lokonga hiding behind players, no good. Tierney hesitant, poor crossing, always going backwards. I agree, Tierney's not look good. Goal will only come from Odegaard, Saka and Martinelli's individual brilliance. Yeah, I think Nick's spot on, except for...
I worry for that.
The criticism of Lokonga. I think Lokonga's been very good today because I don't think he's had a lot of help in that midfield. I think Smith Rowe and Odegaard are trying to get involved, but ultimately they want to play through Lokonga. And I think he's done okay. I think he's been quite combative. He's looked after the ball quite well. Sprayed a few lovely switch passes. He's done okay. Ronald Arsenal says zero urgency, especially. Yeah, I agree. Extremely slow build-up. Sideways, slow, lethargic, pedestrian, predictable. These guys are on holiday. This is annoying.
This is a mad thing because their holiday is actually after this game. There's word they're going to Dubai, but we want to see some fight again. One thing we're wanting to see is just a fast start, and we're not getting that. Obviously, Burnley are sitting stone cold bottom of the table. Obviously, they have got games in hand, but. I think as a fan base, we're right to expect more from that first half. It hasn't been great at all. And the thing that annoys me is I don't know the plan B. Like when Arteta goes into that dressing room, it's not like he can make subs or say, listen, if you don't pick up this, I'm gonna make a substitution, we're gonna change this. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be that. It's gonna be a kind of a, what is he gonna say? We're still in this, we need to step up the levels. Like what does he say?
Well, we were listening with commentary, and there was a moment where I think the commentator said, Arteta, you can see what he makes of the performance. I'm like, but this is your football, Arteta.
Yeah.
Like this is your thing is about, positional play, waiting for the space to open up, knocking it about and threading it through the lines and all this. It's about being patient and waiting. This is if you're not happy with it, get them to press higher. Yeah. Get them to zip it around with a bit more intensity. Like go long sometimes and mix it up and like more century. I guess we don't have the options for that. This is his football. I know they might not be they're definitely not executing it the way he wants them to, but again, look at the amount of youngsters. Yeah. Look at the 5 expected to do something for Lacazette: Martinelli, Saka, Smith Rowe, Odegaard, Lokonga. Yeah. They're all 23 or younger, 22 or younger. Most of them, that's probably an average age of 20, 21. So I don't really sympathise for him when he's kind of losing his head. He's got to help them. He needs to help them by doing something in the transfer window. But
yeah, that's where it kind of boils down to, James. Is this poor lack of preparation in the transfer window.
Obviously, look,
it's still 0-0.
It's pointless to talk about that. It's pointless to talk about it because we've got a big 45 to come, massive 45, and obviously, we can't bring anyone in that time. He's got to try and be a bit inventive and do something. And I just think it's less about formations and players and all that. I just think encourage them to...
Where does he say, this is where we need to get joy, we can get joy? Is he going to say, listen, Marseille, you're being doubled up on, Saka, you are less now, Lacazette, instead of dropping so deep, I need you to be higher? Or is he saying he's just trusting the players to work it out themselves? I know a lot of managers do tend to do that. Or does he say, we might have to make a substitution or change the tactics? Where do you think he's going?
No, it's an urgency thing. I think this is one of those hairdryer moments. I know I was just saying I can't understand why Arteta looks so perplexed at the performance. But
so he's going in there saying lift it and go in.
Go in on them, motivate them, get them fired up. And it's going to have to come from some individual brilliance. That's why January's so key. Luke says, why would City ever consider Arteta as manager? Do they really want to go from sexy football from Pep to watching that under Arteta? Luke, what City do isn't that different to what, not today, we're playing poorly, to what Arsenal do.
Yeah, trying to do.
The difference is that Pep's a better manager and they've got far better players. And in those moments where there is a deep block and they're struggling to do something, Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, De Bruyne, they've got either a bit of inventiveness, a bit of trickery, a little bit of... They can beat their man. De Bruyne can play in a pass that you wouldn't believe, and players will make a run you wouldn't expect. We're about to go back to the game. Let's just take this final super chat from Touch of Awesome. Says, bringing Tavares on will do wonders for his confidence after he was subbed off before half-time the other week. I still think we will win, by the way. I hope you're absolutely right, and I agree. Tavares would be a great option. All right, guys. We're going to head back in a sec. Send you back to the watch along.
And just before we do,
sorry, Milo says trust the process, mate. Stop complaining.
I think he's trolling there. But just quickly on top score right now, DC is sitting first currently on there. Flying ahead, by the way. He's level 10 already. 6,000, almost 7,000 points. So a long way off. Yeah, DC's been a very, very good. Long way off the top for that. But Charlene, she is 12th though. She's playing as well, and I see Brennan as well, one of the people in there as well, coming 10th. But we'll be heading back over to the Matchday live, and let's hope things can turn around, and we can get a result at the end of the 90th minutes.
All right, over to you, Tagish.
First, yeah, Shah.
I was not. I should have.
We're back up straight away. Wow.
1 minute she said first, next minute Cecil saying 12th. I don't know what to believe anymore. I can't even lie. Did we do anything? And no substitutions, no nothing.
No.
About to kick off. We haven't even kicked off yet anyway.
He said I'm first, Yeah, he's like, I'm first. And come back and got news. still saying she's 12. It's a glitch. I said it was a glitch, fam.
Who said it was a glitch?
I called it.
Yeah, you did. You did.
It's a glitch.
No, it weren't a glitch. 100%. I was ranked number 1. Don't hate LV because you can't even log in, mate.
I ever lock in, mate.
Exactly. I was number 1. It said 1. I should have screenshotted it. And I'll be back in number 1.
You know what? You might get a win. You don't know. You might get a top 5.
Burnley on the attack.
Come on,
Ball
spit
in.
out, man.
Oh, Ramsdale.
Come on. Start again, lads. Let's go.
I'm sure Arteta would have said to them at half time, listen, let's get out there and get at them. What happens? Burnley go on the attack straight away.
And we're doing this again.
Come on.
Nervous football.
Well, you know what it is, right, LB? They've got 45 minutes, so they don't need to rush it, but at the same time, they do need to step it up. So.
Sure. We need to change what we did first.
I mean,
half.
this is what we was
And this
doing in the
looks-
first
right, well,
half,
there you
just
go.
slow ball.
Why did it just look
Come
bare
back
wet
to
on the
the
ball
keeper,
just then,
yeah.
blood? What am I seeing things, Carl?
We need to take it to them more, man. We keep on waiting for them to come to us.
Look at that, slow,
They'd rather
hesitant.
do this, sit and wait for a mistake. You get me? Just go to them, and when we go to them, we make a lot of space for a shot at goal at least. So just go at them.
It's slow and it's turgid.
Look, where we going now then?
Ball over the top from Ben White. Saka.
Oh.
Decent effort there.
I've just been told to sit the fuck back.
That didn't even keep
No
on the hush.
filter.
That didn't even keep on the hush, fam.
Laurie, you
Sit
do me
the fuck back. Yeah. The amount of times I'd love to say what's going on over there. Like, man just said it normal. Robbie's my brother, I say what I want.
I'll say it how it is, mate. I ain't holding back.
Thing. I can chat how I want. Yeah.
Jokes.
Hey. He said, man, said, sit back to me. Hey.
I've got to say though, Ben White's looking quite composed at the back there. Him and
What, him and who? You're going to say
Right.
Holden? Holden?
yeah, he's just, you know, what I mean, he looks
Holden,
good.
I'm done with Holden, fam. We need to get our next man back there who's solid.
No, the reason why I picked up Ben White is because he's playing right back today, which is not his normal position.
Come on, Ben.
He's actually looking quite composed and quite comfortable.
Rob
It's
tried it. there.
midfield and attack. That I'm
Tried
worried
it.
about.
You see what he tried, didn't
It's
it?
a big...
Wouldn't you say Turkish?
Huh?
It's
No,
midfield
Holding.
and attack that need to get it going. Man.
Look, he's trying to get himself
He's
in the
like-
first team. He's trying to get himself in the
That's
first
poor
team.
from Holding there.
He's trying to ting. Look,
He didn't
and
even
that's
look
what
sure
happens when
about
you
that
try a ting,
pass.
though. When you try a ting, yeah, mistakes happen to. You get me? Something
Saka's
happens.
gone down,
Where?
injured.
Has he?
Yeah,
Is he?
he's still on the floor.
Yeah, right. He's waving his arms. Oh,
Oh shit! they
collision.
was it a
got-
collision? It looks like.
See, man,
I hope he's all right.
I can't afford to have no.
I've got to say
Oh, we
that.
can't afford to have Saka out.
Oh, man.
Oh, trod on his toe.
Knees.
I hope it's
That
nothing
hurts.
serious.
That's painful, you know.
He trod on his toe as well. It's a double whammy.
Yeah, but it's the knee clash. That's
Bone and bone.
the bad knee thing ain't the one.
This guy
It
probably
looked
got
like
worse,
their
to be honest.
knees.
To be holding your knee forever. Look, they can't even bend his leg now. Yeah.
Arteta talking to White and Holding there.
It's not even them man there that you should be talking to. You should be talking to the midfield and the attack.
No, but he's probably telling them man to speed it up.
So if Saka has to come off, what are we doing? Shifting Martinelli to the right, putting Eddie on the
No, he
left.
walk it off, man. He won't have to come off of that. He just hit knees. He's gonna just let him ease it off a little bit.
Looks like
Thought
he's
the
in a
other
lot
guy
of
would come
pain,
off
mate.
worse, but he's up.
Up,
Saka's
innit?
still down,
The
yeah.
old legs are working.
Because his
Looks
one,
like a
The old legs have been old
Don't even feel it no more. It's not. It's there.
until after the game.
Yeah.
Sean says, would Arteta actually succeed with the current City squad? It's-
He what?
What if he was to go to City?
yeah, but the reason he's asking the question is kind of, you know,
he's
self-explanatory.
beating
Yeah.
ironic.
Yeah, man. Give him the little heat, the spray thing, and let him go back on.
Yeah, it's going to be one of the painful ones after,
Yeah,
but
let's
he got
take
a
it off,
2-week
man.
break, man.
Be calm, fam. That's mine now, fam. Sunday, Saturday ball, that's what happens, but man, them lick up each other and just carry on with the game.
Well, he's on his feet, so that's good.
Is it a drop ball for them? Or enough for us?
Well, we had possession in it, so it's our ball. What's he doing?
Come on, Arsenal, man. Let's not make this January completely a fucking
A myth.
myth.
Look how slow and turgid it is.
Relying on this done to do something special with the ball. Don't even dare get it to him again.
Ben White is the only one that would even thought of playing that post there like that.
Drive
Come
at
on.
them, man. I'm sure my man's told you to drive at these dons now.
Yeah, and they keep backing off, so I don't know why we don't pen them back more. Like,
Pin them in the box.
us waiting for them to come out is just wasting time.
Passing backwards from there. Come on, bro.
It's like we get here and then we don't know what we're doing. Literally. Like, who's now going to finish this? Oh, man. Same thing, blood.
Smith Rowe's not really been in the game much, has he? If I'm being honest.
Rab says my 90-year-old aunt would succeed with City.
Beautiful.
Oh, good ball in. Oh.
And a Villa fan says, almost time for Smith Rowe to step up and join the Villa. Yeah, right.
Well,
Big
They
win
were
though.
after him before, weren't they?
Big win for Villa. Well, and Gerrard away, Goodison Park. Buendia head.
I must admit,
goal.
I've been impressed with Gerrard so far.
Yeah, so far, yeah. Same with Vieira as well, actually.
Yeah. Obviously,
There's Helen.
Gerrard's got better team.
right next to man's box as well, you know, just there. What's going on?
Ben
Laka,
White-
this is you've done that like 4 times in this game. Like, stop that.
Yeah, ref was always going to give one of them.
Possession with no intent.
Batting up the ref.
This reminds me of when I was at school and you're playing rugby. Your teachers always used to say, quick ball, quick ball, quick ball, because if the ball is slow, it makes the opposition easier for you to read what you're going to do and they can prepare for it. Ball needs to be quick, you know what I mean, and decisive.
Yeah.
Too much.
Leicester have gone 1-0 up at home to Brighton as well. Patson Daka. Someone I think we should have got in the summer, if I'm honest. 23 million.
Oh, a shot there. Ramsdale down at his near post. Good save.
That's my thing with the club, yeah. You see this club, yeah? We could have sold Eddie and Ketcher this summer for, let's say 10 mil. And we could have sold even Lacazette for 15 mil, let's say 20 mil max,
Good
yeah?
save in the end.
We could have got Patson Daka for 23 mil. You know, and
Yeah,
we wouldn't be in this situation
you know
we're
what
in
it is,
now.
right? When Eddie scored that hat-trick against Sunderland, my man was infused. We were literally begging him to stay. I couldn't
Who,
understand
Arteta?
that. Yeah.
Yeah, because Arteta's saying it's part of the
what I'm not getting. I
long-term
don't
plans.
understand it.
Oh,
Fucking ball out, man. Bonus.
miscommunication. Ramsdale arguing with Gabriel there. That went over both their heads. Look at
Man,
this.
Get the ball out. Yeah.
Terrible. What is going on?
Even-
Ramsdale quite rightly saying to Gabriel, you should have headed that out.
Imagine, I was just in my head thinking, Edouard's another one. I go and see Palace scored 2-1. Edouard's got their goal.
He's not been very prolific this season. I'm glad he scored though, because he's a good player. This is a good
Oh,
ball.
lovely.
Just short. Good defending by Tarkowski. Oh, Tarkowski and Martinelli having words there. Got to say, if it came down to it, probably put my money on Tarkowski, to be honest. But there you go. But anyway,
What? In the beef?
yeah.
$55 gone.
Oh, that's a good ball there. Speculating ball.
We need more of that from Tierney, man, because
Lacking it today. It's not enough, innit?
Tarkowski looks like he's enjoying himself there, which says a lot about how we're playing.
We're trying. Don't
So
get
far.
twisted. We have been trying, but it's not enough. Trying is not enough no more. Today we need to win. I'm not hearing it. Start of the game, we said we want to win. That's it. So it is what it is, blood. We got to
Have to win.
Got to win, innit? Can't be sitting there thinking, oh yeah, just get the ball in the net, man. Them. He's been calling you all day, brother. Now you won't get him. No? What's he looking for?
Nah,
I'm saying, blood. You got Saka there shouting to man, give me the ball, give me the ball, give me the ball. Man just looking away from man and going that way. The only one who's going to break their defence I can see happening is Saka or Martinelli. That's it. There's no one else going to try and get round the back of them and cut through. Teeny don't want to run round. You get me? We ain't going to see fucking Ben White do it. Like, come on, bro. Just feed the man who's going to make that run, fam. Has he done it? You fed him? Thank you.
It's a good ball out there.
It's the only bud who's going to get round the back of them, bud. And it's Peters. Deal with that. That's light food. Deal with that. That's dead. Come on. There. He's waiting there. Fuck, man.
Good reverse pass by Gabriel there. Saka's
hell.
on the edge of the box. Can he
Come
do
on, then.
anything?
Finish!
That's a good ball!
Unlucky. It's a good tackle.
That was good play by Saka there.
Bust
Put the
his
ball in the
fucking head.
mixer.
Bust his head, man.
Well defended.
Bust
He
his
looks
head, man.
hurt.
Bust his head. Bust his head. Don't care. Bust his head, man. You saw what happened. I think he headed it.
Good,
back of
lovely
his head,
ball
it
in
got
there by
bust.
Saka. That was good.
Bust at the back of your head. Blap. Yeah.
Nah, the guy's trying it, man. He wants a
Disgusting.
free kick. That's what he wants.
He's
Look,
not
look,
got it.
He's
It's a
up
corner.
already.
He's
not-
up already.
Come on.
It's got to go in. I don't know why these men do this.
Yeah, what was
They're
that?
all lining up waiting.
What was
and you
that?
man do
Oh,
that.
it's
Pisses
disappointing
me
by
off, blood.
Arsenal. Sambi,
That's
good
a
ball
ball.
in.
Away.
Arsenal have all the
Get the
possession,
speed
but
back up on
no.
them, bruv.
End
Why
product.
did these men do this to themselves? You keep going back.
Back, forth and forth.
Bit of a leer there by
Sitting in R&B world.
Charlene's on that Aaliyah thing.
That
Rest
was
in
going on,
peace.
yeah?
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Aaliyah.
He said, yeah.
Wait, why?
No,
What
you
does that
asked
even
it. Don't
mean?
worry, you said it.
Oh shit!
He was
What's
doing
it
back and
mean?
forwards.
Nah, listen, Els. Listen, Papa.
Yeah.
No, I didn't mean that.
It's too late. Switch. Just do the pass, man. Why is man hesitating? Yes! Yes!
Oh, come on, man. Who's that? Is that Lacazette again? And what's the point if I say take him off? Eddie Nketiah's gonna come on. Look at what's gone on at this club. Come on, man. Lacazette's giving it away like that 5 times in this game.
Why does Lacazette have to come off? Maybe you should play it in Nketiah and Lacazette
Because,
up front.
Laurie, if,
I'm
he's
saying-
not linking up play well,
shorts.
he doesn't score goals anyway. He
man.
might as well pack his bags as well.
Well, he might
no,
be.
what I'm saying is why not play 2 up top?
2 up top. We're going to have 2 strikers that don't score goals. Imagine. Imagine.
Can't rely on Ngonga to try and find the pass, you know. It's long for man. We just need to get the ball on the wings. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's all I want. That's all we need is this, because we'll get the goal through here. Yep, we'll have
Give
that.
that, ref. Give that, because
Give
this
it.
is the only way we're going to shoot.
Yeah.
This is
Don't
what we've
chat
got to
shit.
rely on to get a goal.
This is where we get these lot. Nah, free kick, set piece, put it in the net. Just outside the box. Well done. There. I'll take that all day.
I've
There.
got to say,
And then he pushed him as well.
As much as I love him, Saka's pain threshold is at
Wait,
the lower
so-
end of the spectrum. Man.
Nah, to be honest, he was trying to get the guy carded. The guy ran into him after, innit? And hit his head.
Yeah.
Right? It wasn't like that, so you want to. Now they do that to get VAR to check it, innit? Because it could be.
Saka's done his job. Sambi's
Got
brushing his
Sambi
hair,
sorting his hair
brushing
out,
his
make
hair.
sure he's looking on
What's
bleak.
that? Get on with the game.
That's his brethren though.
Odegaard,
boy.
this got to be Odegaard, surely.
Has to be. I want to see Laka take this.
Aaron Lennon standing in front, making himself a nuisance.
This is a goal, fam. If Odegaard takes it, it's a goal, fam.
Lacazette shouting at someone.
Man should all hit up my spree
He looked like he was saying, what? There to me?
I think he's shouting something.
Get my dough in quickly. Yeah, I mean.
This will be Odegaard trying to curl it in
Yeah,
there.
he will curl it in.
Or Laka hit the bar the other day, innit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel like Odegaard
That's a
will get
left
that
foot.
out. Yeah, it
But
has to.
that positioning is definitely
That
for
has
a
to
left
go
footed
in the
player.
back of the net for me. Has to be a
Yeah,
goal.
it's
Bro.
Odegaard.
Has to be a
Not
goal.
much of a runner.
Like that, there's nothing else otherwise goal written on this.
Odegaard! Oh!
Oh.
Wasn't a million miles away, but
Just
not
in
enough
the
to
rib,
test the
innit?
keeper.
Wait, all you have to do is bring it down, my G. What is wrong? What's happening today?
It was decent, but
Yeah.
not
It
really
dipped, it
trouble.
dipped,
Good
it
attempt,
dipped
it was
enough,
good
it
attempt.
dipped.
Usman says, how can anyone with eyes think Laka and Eddie is going to be enough for top 4? Laka
Stop.
doesn't have the legs anymore, and it'll only get worse as the season goes on. And the Villa fans asking, would I take a 0-0 offered now? I would not. Even if it was 1-0 down, I wouldn't take a 1-1 from this game. This is Burnley at home.
Yeah.
If you're not demanding,
beating them up.
asking for 3 points, then you might as well pack it in. These are the true colours of Arsenal. No plan B, no drive. Trying to do the same thing from the wings. Can't even bring on a game changer from the bench.
It's hard to disagree with any of that, to be honest.
Just silence, innit?
It's not. You can't.
Good ball that by Laka.
The minute they start to do this quick football, we break them down quick. But the minute they
So
slow
here we
back
go,
down,
check
it's not
back,
going
check
on.
back. He's going to go back. Look, see? There you go. Summed up in one play.
Go on, you got some space there. Look up, look up.
He's in. He's in.
Look, you can't get all the way there though, and just that's tame, Emil. Come on, man.
Need to bang that into one of the man them.
Although, to be fair, is it Burnley are defending well as we should give some credit
They
to
are.
them,
When you've
innit?
got a
Nah,
young
they're
team
bo-
like
they're-
ours,
Yeah.
they're boxing.
experienced sides like Burnley, they're experiencing this. Like, they
They're
know
well
how to do this.
organised and they're doing
They're
their
staying in
jobs.
position, that's all.
And that's making it hard
But if
for
we
us.
move faster, they'll come out of position. So I just
Corner
don't know
kick.
what I want.
It's in the mixer.
It's another corner. I don't understand though. I don't get it.
This is proving to be a very frustrating afternoon for Arsenal. 63 minutes
This is
gone.
what they come to do. is
Another
defend,
corner.
and then counter. We should be attacking them
Holding
constantly.
and Gabriel having a
This is Man City,
conversation.
They would have rattled them long time. Quick football. Quick football wins this game, fam. Telling you now, quick football
We're not quick though, that's the
wins this
problem.
game. But we can be. Look, set piece.
Oh,
team.
something different. Oh, it
That was
nearly
fucking
worked.
lucky. That was fucking
That
great.
was good.
That was great.
That was something different
once
there.
in their
That was a
life.
great
That was
save, you
between
know.
the man them. That was a great save.
Odegaard shapes.
That's the man them telling
Nice.
each other what to do there.
Now that was invented, wasn't it?
Yeah,
That
that's
is-
what
that's
they're
how
training.
you-
That's their man's thing.
That had them fooled.
They spoke about that.
Good save by the keeper.
Yeah,
That was
really
one
good
of
save.
Arsenal's
Now
best
Burnley's like,
moments.
right, get outside the box, you man. Do you get me?
Corner gets swung in. Gabriel's on the end.
No one's there.
Hands all over each other. Right? Alex said this is the board's fault for the lack of funding. It's a joke. And Shrez says
What's
sell
a
the
ball?
lot.
Back in.
Bang!
Oh!
What are you doing? Why are you
Ooh,
banging?
He was caught
he
in
didn't
two
get a good
minds,
touch.
man.
That comes to
Bang,
Gabriel.
bro.
Isn't it?
He didn't know whether to control it or to hit it.
Yeah,
To be fair, he's centre half in it. So,
yeah, exactly.
but that was a good ball in
Oh,
by
you just
Saka.
hit that, bro.
Shrez says sell the lot and those coming back from loan. Lacker's only at Arsenal doing Instagram shithousery with Oba. We better sign a central midfielder and striker in January or we're finishing 8th. Well, not much of January to go. Kangaroo Jack says 2 a.m. in South Australia, 9 beers deep. This is unacceptable. If we lose this, the coach
9
needs to be
beers.
sacked straight after the game. Bottom of the league, Burnley. Martinelli up top, Nuno on for Laka, says
Nuno?
Owet. Not a bad choice, to be honest with you.
Nuno on for Laka.
Yeah, that sounds better than Eddie on for Laka.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
but that's
Wow.
dissing Eddie, isn't it?
Massively.
I'm not. I don't mind about dissing some players. It's fine. Like, it's fine.
Yeah, but let's be honest.
Whatever
That's
works
not
for the
gonna
team,
work,
innit?
is it? That's not going to work.
Nuno, bring. Yeah, I'm actually. Yeah,
So-
that's probably the best attacking sub. Or Amari Hutchinson. Go on,
He's got it
Martin. Go
again.
on.
No one's there waiting for outside the box in that little gap there where White is. Certain man should be standing there, blood.
Where's?
That's the spot.
Ben White's on.
There, but no one's
it.
not there.
Oh, he's giving it
that's
away.
what I'm saying.
P&L.
It's the
Oh
wrong
my
guy. It's the
God.
wrong brother, bro. It's the wrong brother, bro. That's what I'm saying. Certain man need to be in that position so they can slap it.
Oh,
Zidane says no one on the bench that can change the game for us.
No one.
yeah, that's been our problem, isn't it?
Get Eddie on, man. He's there.
What's a pass? What you got?
Oh, shoot!
Oh, come on, Lacazette. Oh,
Shoot!
Smith Rowe. Oh.
Fuck, man. I would have preferred Lacazette.
This is a good little spell for Arsenal now. We need to score.
We need to, man.
We're on top. Come on. Laka did well there. I would bring on Eddie. I'd play 2 up top.
But this performance ain't acceptable. You get it?
This is what I'm saying about
Like,
now.
even
Listen,
if we're
right, now,
doing
but hear
great
me
with
out
the
here.
thing,
This is what
like-
I'm saying about the manager. 65 minutes in,
It's not acceptable.
we've not
bro.
scored. He's not
Look,
sought
we're
to make
fighting.
any change. Now, you hear what I'm saying?
But all we've got on the bench is the youngsters, Nketiah and
no, but like,
Tavares.
Eddie's a striker. Get him on.
He's
So
dead,
who
though.
are we
He's all we
taking
got.
off?
Ref, man. The fuck is he holding man like that?
If we get Nketiah on, who are we taking off?
You could sacrifice one of the other players because Burnley are not going to attack you, are they? We need a goal.
Just catch man holding man by his pants. Blood.
Consider that just catch man holding man by his pants.
Did you just see that? Or am I seeing things, fam?
She didn't see it.
I didn't see it.
Burnley are not offering any attacking threat.
This is mad.
Sacrifice one of the other man there and get another striker on.
What are you saying? Go to a back three or something?
Arsenal, 20.
I'm saying...
Beat your fucking man!
Go on, Emil, go
Put
on,
him past
Emil.
the
Go on.
fucking goal!
Yes!
Oh my God, man!
Done, I told you that.
Oh, how are we missing that?
He went in with his right, not his left, though.
He's done.
Do you know what? I don't know what to say.
At least that was a bit
Let me
nearer.
see, innit?
Smithy done all
Do you know what? All that run there, I thought Laka would have just
was
put in the
great work
empty net,
from
though. I can't
Smith
lie.
Rowe.
Let me see what Laka did. He was lacking.
Who passed that ball
He
to
weren't
Smith
jogging,
Rowe?
he should have been sprinting. Yeah. Should have been sprinting to that. Yeah. Should have been a
No,
goal.
he got there. He
No,
got
no,
there on
should've been a
time.
goal.
He
Should've been a goal,
did,
should've
but
been a
it
goal.
got there on
is...
That's a
time.
goal. That should have been a goal. I don't care.
Yeah, it should have been a goal.
Yeah.
He got
And
there.
he was lacking. He was
He
jogging.
misdirected
If he
it.
was sprinting, it would
No,
have
no,
been.
he got there though.
No, but if he sprinted, he would have had it early. This is what I keep
That's
saying
it.
to man. Go to the ball. Stop waiting for the ball to come to you. Receive it. Go to it. Meet it.
Come on. Well played. And again, right, this is promising.
That's it.
Martinelli.
This is it. He's in
Show
behind.
the match done, my
Shoot! Oh, that's poor, man. That's poor.
If you was doing that, you shouldn't be doing that.
I'm telling you now, they need
We
to
don't
get
know
Eddie
how
on.
to score goals.
Now, you see, this is where I've got a problem now, right, with the manager. Why are we...
Still sitting there waiting.
Yeah.
Just put someone else on.
Now, let's be real though, man. Our bench is shit.
No, but
Let's be
take
real,
it,
man.
just
Nah,
try
man.
it
How
though,
many
innit?
times can we throw on Eddie and still lose a game or still draw
No,
a
no,
game
but-
or
so
see
why
him
pick him
equalise
then,
and
though?
do call me?
No, but-
All of that, our bench is dead.
What is he,
Have you
whining?
got
Our
his
bench
number?
is dead.
I'll tell us why.
Our bench is dead.
What's
Like,
going
it's just like
What's going on with
Don't chat to
Arteta?
them, man. Pussy.
worry about what's going on in the game, man. Why are you picking those guys as subs if you're not going to use them?
Because we
our subs
need
are
a bench.
default.
Nah, but to
Look what
me...
he's just done. Man kept the ball in to bang man in their face, you know. He's going to get carded for that.
Look at this now. This is it, you know, now. It's peak, watch it. Ooh. No, the defense can hold the pressure. It's just the finish. Yes.
Well, how I look at this is fourth spot going down the drain. Yeah, that's how I look at it. Because if we don't win, we don't get the spot we want. Do you know what I mean? So it has to be must-win games now. To when they fuck up. If they don't mess up, then we can't mess up. Yeah,
Where
we'll
do you
have
see us finishing this season?
fourth.
Oh, you do see
Yeah,
that?
fourth. What? Who says you don't think we're going to finish fourth this season? If you think we're not finishing fourth this season, get the fuck out of it. Come out, get out.
Get out.
You don't think it?
Bro,
You don't think it as well? Bro, no. Do you know what it is? Man, they need to start believing then. No.
This
'cause if we don't
performance,
think-
is this
well, then I'll
convincing
take him out
you?
to go now then. Why are we waiting to say, why are we saying that conversation about if he gets full spot, long it then if you don't think it's going to happen.
I think he could.
Miles just keep saying, let him out. Just get him out now. Do you get me? But I believe we can get that spot, bro.
Even
I
with
actually believe we
performances
can.
like this.
It's capable. We can. If we win all our games, bro, that's our spot.
Bro, we ain't got a striker, bro.
That's why man has to do the works. That's why man's got to do what he's got to do.
when you say that, getting fourth, does that depend on who we bring in
Of
this
course it
transfer
does.
window?
Of course it does.
So what are you saying we need in this transfer window in order
We need
to
a
get
striker,
that?
we need a CDM, and we need a winger.
And do you
We need
see
three
them?
players.
Do you see them doing that?
I don't know. I can't. Do you know what? I can't even predict that because you know transfer at the end is always a madness.
Yeah, yeah,
You always
exactly.
see some mad shit going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because our team's, it's not even a team. Win the ball. All the way.
You got to believe that they'll do something, man. Because there's no point fucking watching Premier League anymore. Because every season we watch, we're not getting shit. We're not winning that.
You know what it is though? I can't believe we're in the 70th minute and this man's not even had one of them man warming up on the bench. Seriously.
Slap!
All right, come on, Saka. Just
Why
take
didn't he
it.
shoot there though?
I don't know, and this is what happens.
Why didn't
when
Laka
you
shoot?
don't- That's what
Oh,
happens when you
no,
don't shoot.
To me,
Yeah, and man get yellow. Man get yellow as well. Yeah, ref don't like that. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying?
come on, Saka.
Joke team, fam. And I feel like Laka should have slapped it again. You're on your right, bro. Hit the ball, bro. You're leaving
He's
it
on
to
number
Nigel.
9 as well, man.
I can't believe this though, man. If I was them, man, I would have been throwing money at strikers right now, saying I need you. They're immense for someone.
They are. They're throwing money at Vlahovic, but you don't
Is he
see.
coming
And that's
or
it.
not then?
Well,
Bro.
apparently he wants to stay at his club.
To
He
end
doesn't
season
want to
now.
move, yeah.
So then why are we bothering
In
with him
January.
then? Go to
I don't know.
another
Why are we
club
looking
who's
at
got
other
stuff.
options? I don't know. I think are they sorting out a good package for him or something to try and convince him
All
to
they're just
come?
gonna do is finesse all our players off us, you know.
Yeah.
Like they all do business on us, not with us, on us. Like
Yeah.
take a few of our ballers, give us some money as well, and then we left with nothing. Do you get me? It's just
Exactly.
jolting. Just go on to the next one, man. I don't do business that way. You know what I mean? I don't care if they get a top-end championship striker who's been scoring goals constantly.
That's what I was saying. We
It
can
doesn't
look down in
matter,
the
'cause if he's
championship. We don't
scoring
need to be
goals,
going for
if he's
these big
scoring goals,
names.
man can't keep looking at a man's level of because you're in a big team.
Yeah.
Big players get spotted sometimes in a small squad. It
Exactly.
happens, yeah?
But then look at what
So-
we've done in the last transfer window. That's what I was saying on starting 11. Like we got Tommy Yasu,
Right, you assume
Lokonga,
these men ain't stuff,
Tavares.
but they actually are.
They're quality
So
players,
What,
you know
what
what I
makes you
mean?
think I can't go and spend a little good 30, 40 mil on a top end
Yeah,
championship
even less
striker,
than that,
and he's putting in
exactly.
goals? What's wrong with
Exactly.
that? But no one don't want to do that. They're just looking at the price tag, the big man.
The hype, innit?
Yeah, it's that joke thing, but bun the hype, man. Where did Vardy come from? So it was League
Yeah,
One.
he was.
What's he doing now? England, all of that.
Exactly.
Come
And
on,
look
man.
at his age as well.
Got to give man a chance, fam. That's what we're failing to do, fam. We're not realising it. The player is there for us, blood, but we don't know.
This is seriously.
We might as well get out on the scouting team, innit?
What's your thoughts on it, bro? Like we're heading towards the 75th minute. That will be 15 minutes to go.
If we don't beat this team today, this will decide our season.
No, but like this is almost criminal.
These are the teams we got to beat.
This is why I stay out for UFC because it entertains me.
You need something to look forward to.
Yeah,
Because you're just
over-
watching
subs
it.
bench,
It's not
man.
entertaining.
Get some
over the
subs
years,
Stresses,
on.
man.
Arsenal have failed to entertain.
Yeah,
Man
stressed.
still loves them. I still,
Yeah.
I still support. But it's,
Seriously,
in terms of entertainment,
You don't entertain,
Bloody
man.
hell.
You're telling me
Not
that
enough,
you,
innit?
you begging Eddie to stay and you won't even give him 15 minutes against Burnley.
He's waiting, man.
For what?
I don't know.
Then don't play him. You should have sold him. When Eddie said he wanted to go, you should have let him go.
I don't know what to do. He's just barking
Is
at
that
man.
someone
Man,
on
the
the
top. Man,
sofa?
seeing Arteta shout at man now.
This is why, bro. Like, man.
What is
saying
this?
about-
What's this? Who did that?
Sambi, man.
Yeah. Look at him. You got my keeper nearly hurting himself trying to keep it in.
Sambi, guys.
I don't want to see people put pressure on Sambi.
He can't. He can't. He shouldn't even
He's
be
still
playing.
into the
He
league.
wouldn't be playing if next man didn't come off. It's that. It's that.
He's just doing a
He wouldn't
job.
be on the pitch right now. So he's doing
Yeah,
a job
exactly. He's
for
just
next
doing a
man
job.
who's come back from Africa on some joke thing trying to break man's legs and that.
I don't want to hear anybody put the blame on Sambi.
You can't, man. He's dead. He's just playing a position, innit? That's it. He's having to
I can
play.
see, is that Amari Hutchinson warming up?
Please to God,
Oh!
don't let this happen again, man. They keep doing
Why
that
didn't
to
Why did
Ramsdale.
Ramsdale catch that, bro?
Why have they done that twice to him?
Why didn't he catch the ball? They're in behind. Oh, Fortunately for us, he
Dylan says, cannot hear Vlahovic anymore, it physically hurts. I don't listen to these transfer rumours anyway, man. If you want the man, you'll get the man. It's 3 weeks into the window and people
it's clear
still
that Vlahovic
saying
doesn't want to
Vlahovic.
come.
Yeah, it's done now.
Alfred says, Laka is a worse signing than Giroud. Ali Giroud was clinical in the box and in the air. Laka will win goal of the season, but
Look, now Ketty's coming on.
Laka will win goal of the season, but score tap-ins.
Bloody hell, I can't believe it. He's actually got a sub lined up.
He heard you, Laurie.
He should have done that from about 55, 60 minutes.
He heard your commentary.
60 minutes.
Seriously,
Team's done
innit? He
that,
should have
man.
given them, man, about 10, 15 minutes of this half and said, right, if you're not shaping up, I'm bringing on changes. Otherwise, what is the point of picking him?
If you don't
As a
win
sub.
today, yeah, all I'm saying is this is it.
Ridiculous, bro.
This is it, bro. Don't win, this is it, innit? Like, just say bye to full spot. Tottenham, Man United, all them teams are going to just run that shit down and keep it covered. They'll lock off that area. Man ain't going to see it
Look
again.
at that. Tierney just gives the ball away.
Got to win today. Need a win.
So
Last
cool.
15, need a
playing
win.
at defence. Look. Oh, God, this is...
Last
Wow.
15, I need a win.
Look at that.
Now they want to
Burnley
duck.
moving
Now everyone
like
wants to start speeding up. You seen it?
Real Madrid.
Last 15, everyone starts speeding up now. Watch
Look at that.
Who's
Look at that,
slipping
he's in.
The pitch is wet. I swear. He wants to be on the
Ramsdale.
pitch. Look at him.
Look at
Ramsdale's now an outfield player.
Then you just,
Anyhow, he fed the ball up front just there, I would have said, nah, put him on the field.
Imagine he just got a goal
So
one.
come on now, where's the substitution?
Nah, ball ain't gone out yet.
Yeah, that's gone
It
out.
No,
has.
it's done then. It's gone.
So
hope
Emil
he plays two
Smith-Rowe
up
is
top.
coming off for Eddie Nketiah.
I think that's right. Smith Rowe's not really much of a...
But I would never have taken him off. Because he
I
can
hope
just
we
sit
go
up
two
and
Come
up.
on, Eddie, get a goal. Turkish is waiting for your call. Turkish will call
I'll tell you
Abby.
what, take your top scorer off in the league and bring on someone else when you need a goal. People forget Emma Smith-Rowe is our top scorer in the league.
So why
Yeah,
take
but
off
he's also just coming back from injury.
Feel
He's
me?
not been playing that well.
Nice.
Yeah, but he might set up
as
a
a
goal,
goal
he
threat.
might-
He's the one that
yeah.
set up Laka. He's the
That's
one
what
that
I'm saying.
actually
So who would you have taken off?
Someone
Lacazette.
else.
That guy's doing nothing. He's actually doing nothing up there. Jay Gruner says, we haven't had a masterclass player since Cazorla left the club. He was the man when we needed to win. We need Renato Sanchez. He can do similar things. Ring Chambers as striker. Can't get worse than Laka and Eddie.
Let's just take the 1-0 now, man.
My thing is, right,
And we move.
after the win against Sunderland,
We need to get the 1-0 first.
Let's take a 1-0, man,
This
and we
guy
move,
was-
man.
a long throw by Burnley into the box.
It's scary. Bottom of the league, you know. And we can't slap them up.
And looking at the crowd, it looks like quite a few people have left early. Look, Charlie, you see that?
Yeah, it's looking quite empty there. But to be fair, it was looking quite empty to start with. But
I mean, I don't agree with that, man. You go to a game, stay
See it
together,
out.
support your team. innit?
exactly,
I mean, we were rushing back for Sunday, like
maybe their Sunday roast.
4 in the afternoon. Well, you why go?
They might need to go home and watch the paint dry. Because is this any better?
Equivalent to
Has
watching
this
the
last
game, eh?
17 minutes been any better?
It's weird, though, that we're not actually trying to...
That's poor.
know.
What do you expect Eddie to do with that?
I thought the second half would have just injected that madness in the
So you
game.
can't blame Eddie for that. I mean,
don't
that
know
was
what they're
poor
doing.
service to him, man.
I ain't saying nothing to Eddie till when he shoots.
Like I said, all that matters is the 3 points right now. So
Yeah.
if we can get it,
Just get
93rd
it down,
minute,
I don't care,
88th
just
minute,
get it.
81st, 79th,
Just
just
get it early. I
get
want
it
it
done.
now, furthermore. I want the early one now. Or should I say the late one? Look, wide, yeah. So, because someone needs to
Go on,
do
Teddy,
something.
put
now.
it in. That's poor. Come on, man.
He's had a poor game too.
Yes.
I've tried to not even.
He's not had a
enjoy
good
my-
game now.
Would you bring
Trying
on
to enjoy
Tavares
my
now
role.
for Tierney?
I've seen it all game.
Bring a bit more energy.
Don't know why.
This
Don't
man
know why,
waited,
bro.
James, until the 76th
Don't know why,
minute
I
to
don't
make
know
a
what's going on.
substitution in a game where we
They're
were
letting the man them who I want in the box to be.
Bro, there
around
we go.
the box,
Oh, no, we've got-
whipping the
Punched
ball
out
in.
by Pope.
That's a throw.
Just keep it in, man.
Well played, Gabriel. He kept that in. Saka.
Yeah, inside, he's there. The gap's there. There you go. One more.
ref,
one more.
man. What's going on down there,
Gabriel's
offside.
man?
playing more like a midfielder.
Oh no.
Who's off?
No, it's a free kick. The guy clattered into who was it that just
Gabriel.
Ben White.
Oh, Ben White.
Ben White's had a good, decent game, actually. Not a hair out of place. Look, immaculate.
Yeah, on point.
The hair gel's on point.
I don't know why we don't have a game changer though. I don't know why we can't just buy someone who's going to make the team uplift.
Gabriel hopefully can get on the end of this and
We're
Free
just
kick.
standard now, blood. We're actually a
10
standard
minutes to
squad.
go. We need this. Odegaard into the box. Is Gabriel there? No, he's not.
Because it went into Burnley.
Switch.
Seeing here. Speculative ball there.
It's minor though.
Eddie, is that a foul?
Just play on, man.
No, I reckon the way we're playing is us running against get a set
Get
piece.
up, man. For fuck's sake, blood. You're just sitting down. Get up.
Oh, Lacazette's. Oh,
Who is that? That's Dan? Is it
Eddie,
Dan?
man.
Oh, Eddie.
Fucking Eddie Murphy. Joke, man. Man said time.
no, he said they're wasting time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Time. But it's Banda. Just be,
Oh,
be in the game.
man.
Just be in the game, fam.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
Come on, let's get a goal, man.
Don't forget, people, full-time reaction show. 10 minutes after this stream ends, there'll be a phone number popping up on your screen shortly. Let's hope we get a goal, otherwise it's going to be one of those long ones. James will be leading the way, guests will be coming in and out. Your video reactions are what matters, so make sure you guys send yours in. Like I said, wait till the final whistle, because, you know, if we can get...
Beautiful.
Good ball by Ben
He
White
saw
there.
the switch. Put it in.
Ah, it's just too much.
Managed to keep
Kept
it in
it on.
though.
Kept it on, yes.
well
Go on,
played.
whip it in.
If we can scrape a 3 points, then
Yeah.
yeah, it will be in a
I'll
little
take
better
it.
mood, but his performance ain't great. There it is, phone numbers on the screen now.
8 minutes.
Odegaard. Look, he's... Oh. Let's see.
Lubert says, if we don't win today, guys, we won't get top 4. I agree. And if we
Yeah,
don't
we
get
don't.
that, I'm done with Arteta. I agree, because we are right at the cups also.
Who said that?
Lubert.
Yeah, Lubert, you loop. Yeah. He knows. He knows, fam.
What did you call him?
Lubert, his name, isn't it?
What did you call him?
He's a lube, isn't it? That's his name.
Okay.
Man, ain't on the no lubes, nothing next lubes, you know. I don't know what do you man use lube or
Don't
something?
come and ask
You
me
seem
that
to know
question.
a lot
yeah?
about
Why
it,
is he
El.
sitting there saying, you said what
That's
his name's
between
lube?
you two,
No,
my guy.
what's the lube thing about then? You use lube?
Oh my God.
Started laughing, you know. You drew yourself in that one there.
I'm not like down with some of these
I don't
new
know,
terms,
I don't
man.
understand all that.
I don't.
I'm just
I'm
going by
sure
his
you,
name.
I don't think that is a new term,
I said his
Laurie.
name for short. His name's Lubert. I
Is it
said,
lubes
that's
as in
lube.
Louboutins or what?
Must be.
Isn't
Might
that
be.
what they call the used them call the
When
Louboutins?
man say their name's Lubert, I just said Lube for short. You get me? You drew out
Isn't
the
that what the
lubes.
youths call Louboutins now?
Lubes, yeah. LB.
See,
I
all
said
them things out
LB,
my
you know.
price range.
Don't even exalt yourself near it.
I'm on the. I'm on the Aldo shit.
I'd rather that though.
You're on the Air Force
Yeah.
thing.
That
How
was
many
the
pairs of
softest
Air
foul,
Forces do you own?
I don't
like the
understand.
Air
The ref
Force
just
ones.
gave that.
I know, clearly, because you've got endless pairs of them.
Robert says, big up Turkish. Curtis has gone to see the game. Bet he is fuming. I saw him before the game, and 100% he will be fuming. First one he's gone to in a little while, innit? No watch along today. So I'm sure you lot are going to wait for his reaction after. Or therapy sessions tomorrow.
This game is grinding towards a draw, man. and it's
I feel like there's an
painful.
extra time winner. Not extra
I
time,
hope
injury
you're
time.
right.
Injury time winner.
Eddie and Kettia winner.
Eddie's had absolutely no effect so far, has he?
But
then
who do you
where has
reckon?
he been,
If it falls to Martinelli, we'll score. Put it that way. I feel like that's where it's going to end up.
So with him coming on for Smith Rowe, was it a like-for-like positioning swap? It looks like it was,
I
right?
think they've just gone and put more up front.
Because I wanted to see Eddie up front with Laka.
Ain't he gone up front?
It seems
looks like he's
dropping off.
more-
Well,
there.
Laka's always dropping though, so you don't know what position's going on there. And I've noticed when Eddie's
Well,
on,
Rob.
he don't really get the ball. They don't really key it to him.
He's
Like.
done that a few times now, Holden.
Oh! Ben White, probably been our best player today. He lets the ball go underneath his
I
foot.
thought man smacked his head against the wall just then.
Shrez says, jokes, no winning mentality. The boys are already in Dubai. Mikel brought well, but remember the false 9 in the Europa semis. Club is run
And
by
this is the
45-year-olds. Please bring Wenger in management. Nah, that last bit. Shrez, please.
And if the rumours are to be believed, this is the man that they're going to give a contract extension to halfway through the season when we can't even beat Burnley at
So
home.
they're not seeing it out. For the end of the season, they're going to just give it to him early.
Well, I mean, if rumours are to be believed, yeah.
What, is there no more managers in the game, Brad, or something? That's desperate. We've got 8th spot, yeah.
Come
2
on, get the
seasons.
ball forward.
Don't need to see 8th again this season.
When
There's
does his
no urgency.
current contract expire?
Where's the urgency, though?
I'm saying.
What's he got, like another year on it?
Oh, this is good. Eddie, burst in the box.
Come on,
Cross
Eddie.
it. Oh,
Do you know what? They expected a lot from him there, though. Considering he had to burst that pass, what Lacazette gave him
he
there.
did well there.
He had to actually get onto it and get in. So I can't knock that.
He's won a corner.
And he looks like he wants to get something out of this game.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say nothing to man.
I feel a bit sorry for Eddie, actually. He will come on with what
They
less
give
than
him man
15 minutes
scraps.
to go.
But I'll take it.
Come on. Who's on it? Oh,
Sam, you know,
wasn't a very good corner.
put it back in, bro. That's all you need to
That's
do.
better. Who wants that? Oh, Gabriel. Straight to the keeper. Less than 5 minutes of normal time left. bro.
Bottom of the league, you know. I just don't get it.
Brighton have pulled one back against Leicester, 1-1 there, and Liverpool, I think, have just got a penalty. Danny Welbeck scoring for Brighton.
Is it?
See?
I'd rather Danny Welbeck than Eddie Nketiah, I'll be honest.
See? So got like that. You know why? Because his presence is better. He just looks more like he could do more. Headers,
Turkish.
now and then
I get
strength.
the impression that you don't rate it.
Yeah,
I don't rate a lot of them. You think I rate Lacquer as well, and I rate... These players are like, come on, man.
done that.
We might see good things from them here and there, but the sooner we move on from a lot of them, the better.
Is there any players that you do rate in our team?
A lot now. Not necessarily rate, we'll find out. Ratings come with performances and challenges and
innit?
consistency and so on, but there's players that, like Tomiyasu. I actually love
do not
Tomiyasu
lose
so
that
far.
ball there.
Ramsdale,
Yeah, don't lose
Gabriel,
it. Well
Martinelli,
done,
Saka,
well done.
Emil Smith-Rowe. Even I don't mind Del Nene. Imagine that. I don't mind him because he's just a 7 million fifth choice centre mid. It's not his fault. He has to, you know, play when called upon for us in big games and that. It's the way the club's run. Last week of January, it's the same shit. It's the roundabout all over again, like.
What's that what they're doing? Trying to burn time and get a point off us. Mad. Injury time, fam.
Horrendous.
Dead performance, but we'll take the win. You can see it, fam. The chance we're gonna get. You know them that like, one chance you get. We have to take the one chance.
Yeah, but Burnley's
It's gonna come, fam. Trust me. We'll get one chance. Man, I've just got to take it.
Go on.
He's going
Nice.
behind him. Well played, Eddie. Yes.
Unlucky.
He's forced the corner there out of nothing. Come on.
But that's how he's been doing. He's come.
Turkish, what's your take on the manager itself? My take on the manager has never changed. I don't think he is good enough. When there is moments like a period of bouncing back after poor away performances against Everton or bouncing back from 3 straight losses in the beginning of the season, I'll mention that you can see something. The players haven't given up for him. Things like that, they're still factual. They haven't. But if you ask me, is Arteta going to take us to the promised land? No. Is that his fault? No. He shouldn't be here. Why is he here? Because our owner's just a waste of space. Yes, I keep going around in circles about this, but that is the facts. We're not going to win the league under Kroenke.
What we do know is that we're going to be last on Match of the Day tonight.
I haven't watched Match of the Day in over a decade. Over a decade. I
don't even watch it no more. Still.
Match of what day?
Sickening.
This club hasn't been the same for how many years now?
Yeah, I've not. Do you know what? That's mad. I used to rinse that as well. 10:30, 10:25, whatever. I'm there. Now.
Good ball by Sambi there, out to the wing. Saka.
I don't really fuck with
Can he
it.
do anything with this?
Just keep going inside. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
he's
it. That's
overhit
it.
it.
That's
Has
it.
he not? Oh.
I'd rather man go that way because they thought you was going the other way. Quicker.
Ben White helping out in attack.
See it? Go on, quicker now.
Oh,
Ref, man.
that is a foul.
0-0.
0-0, blood.
Burnley.
Am I watching this?
90 minutes, 0-0.
But it's not just 0-0. It's 0-0 with one good chance created.
0-0 with one good chance created. Sorry, I know James is off screen, but I just wanted to just replay that for you guys.
You can draw 0-0 when it's not your day in front of goal and you're hitting the post and it's just a nut. This is just shocking.
Free kick, Odegaard over it. Will he?
Is he going to try and
Float
shoot
one
or is
in.
he going to put it in?
That's a good ball in. Oh,
It's always their players' head, not ours. It's always theirs.
you've got to give some credit to Burnley. They have defended well, I have to say.
No,
there's
but we
one over there.
ain't done what we was meant to do.
Oh, good, well played by
That's what
Gabriel.
I'm saying.
Oh,
He
no
didn't
one.
read it.
These men
No.
switched off.
Now look.
They did switch.
Now look. Now look.
What's going
Now
on
look.
there?
All what they waited for. This is what they did,
There's
John.
4
The
minutes
whole
of-
game, they waited for a
That's
counter
dangerous.
and they get one.
Oh,
Oh my God! Imagine
he came close.
And then you got Arteta there on the side. Obviously, they're gonna get back, bro. With two, it's like, where do you think they're gonna go out to go drive through McDonald's or something? Look, my man's telling man to get back. Where do you think
He's
they're
all out of
going?
his box, everything, you know.
I said that before about him micromanaging from the touch. But that was close by McNeil. Ramsday was beaten.
Did Ramsdale get a hand on that?
No, he was beaten. That's the closest anyone's come to, isn't it, in this half?
This is it. This is the chance where we get our last chance. It's now or never. If they don't
3
take
minutes
this,
left of added time.
this is the last chance of the game, fam. I'm telling you.
Nah, man. January, the thing is over again. Nah, it's over.
Free kick taken quickly, Odegaard. Can he get the ball in the box? He's looking for... Oh, it's run out too far.
It's embarrassing. It's actually.
It's over. The whole season's done. Might as well just forget it.
Martinelli's worked hard today, but there's not been any end product. The manager's there asking how much time is left.
2 minutes, mate.
Is the clock running down on his job?
There's no composure.
Let's go.
Arteta can't believe what he's seen himself.
I can't believe in a game like this where we've hardly created a chance. You've got like up to 5 substitutions. You've only made 1.
And we've got
Only
3
got
subs.
but yeah.
No, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Good.
There's one more chance in this game, he's like, just telling you.
Ben White just hoofs the ball up top.
No, I get what he's trying. He's trying to hit the left-hand side.
Trust me. I just don't know if we're going to score it.
Can Eddie do anything? Is Eddie on the ball now? What can he do? Is he going to run it? He's running up. Tierney, ball in. Lackers. Oh, no.
See what I mean about bringing on Eddie though, Laurie? It doesn't change nothing.
No,
I'd
but he's
rather
tried, though. At least it's a bit of
tried
energy
what?
about it.
Smith, just tried what, Laurie? Please, man, come on, man. Like, it's not good enough. Emil Smith Rowe, we could have kept him. I'm not saying he was doing anything, but
No, but we
like,
okay,
we
but what
can't
I'm
call
saying
for
is
changes
we
and
need
it's
to
dead
change
players coming
something.
on. We haven't changed anything. We just changed a man, but the match hasn't changed. It's still the same match. It's still the same rubbish going on.
I hear you, but what I'm saying is at least you've got to try something, Turkish. You know what I mean? At least try it.
Bring on Amari Hutchinson or do something different then.
Well, you could say that. I don't hate on that. But try something.
Come on, run forward.
Just stand on the touchline flailing your arms about. Try something positive.
Go direct, go direct. Go
Give it to
direct.
Odegaard.
Go direct.
Wrong option.
About 35 seconds to go. Get your full-time reactions in, people. As shortly, final whistle will go. The
Odegaard.
phone numbers on your
He puts
screen.
it in. Oh, that's good. Oh,
We don't attack the ball well at all. It's like the ball's in a nice position and
that was a good cross by Odegaard, but there wasn't enough people attacking.
What's wrong with Ben's back? For fuck's sake, just play on, man.
Shress says Martinelli's ran further than White to block number 11 Burnley guy. This is not done. Reality is
no, this
Arsenal
is
stands for
dangerous.
kids want to
Burnley on
play.
the break.
Come to Arsenal, build career
Burnley on
and
the
move
break,
on.
and there's less than 15 seconds left.
But Ben's done his
McNeil.
backing, you know.
Look at Odegaard. He's the one chasing back.
You get that corner or?
Game done, man.
Ah,
Well done, City. Well done.
Didn't even take our chance. So go straight
games
for
are
his-
gone. It's very disappointing. The players drop on the floor. It feels like a loss, I must say. Don't know about you guys, but that feels like a loss.
Of course it does. Feels like a big fucking loss. You mad?
Arteta's having a go at the 4th official. You need to have a look at yourself, mate.
It's not even his
Like I
fault
said-
though. He's put the players out. Do you know what pisses me off the most? I know.
How many times are we going to see players upset after games, year on year? How many times are we going to see it? And man think being positive is going to keep man like Saka at this club.
They know.
How many times am I going to see Laka like that at the end of a game? How many times am I going to see Holding like this at the end of games? How many times?
Bro, it's
Like, how many times?
It's like the players can see they fucked up now. Like, it's gone. You see
Of
how
course
everyone
they know it's fucked up, but I've seen them know it's fucked up bare times in the past few years. Always, we know it's fucked up, but we'll keep trying again.
Yeah, got to change now, man. The system's got to change.
January.
Done.
Year done.
This January.
Year done.
You know what I'm going to say then? But I'm not going to say it.
Go on, no, you can't do that. Say it.
I'm not going to say it.
Just say it, though.
Aubameyang! Aubameyang! I love Aubameyang!
That's what he's gonna say, fam.
Was you going to mention Bamian?
Sorry?
Was you going to mention Bamian?
No, I'm not saying nothing.
He was. He was.
I said I could say it, but I won't.
Do you know
I'll
what,
leave
bro?
you guys to draw your own conclusions.
Fam, I'm
Big
not-
up Shorts in the house. He knows what I'm
No, I don't.
He knows what it is.
I don't.
Shorts knows. Big up my man Shorts. He knows what it
Man
is.
tried to put Shaw's under the bus with him. Man said, Shaw's, you're coming with me. I said, bro.
Shorts knows what it is, man. You
But
know
look
what
at
it is,
this,
bro.
look at it,
that.
look at it.
20 attempts.
And only
Only 5 on target.
76 possession.
total passes. We had 643 to their 210. We had the ball.
And you know the thing about it is,
with it.
they actually came closer to scoring in that second half than we did.
Even at the end, they could have.
No,
what I'm saying.
Lacazette missed, fam.
Yeah. He didn't run. He didn't make the run. You see when you make a run and you read
No,
with the
but
game,
I disagree
you had
with you
more
there.
time.
He got there first.
Bro,
He just-
it don't
He
matter.
got there with expired legs.
Yeah,
I told
expired.
you last week, bro. These players, minds say, yeah, I could do that, but their bodies ain't doing
No,
it.
Man's
he
jogging.
misdirected the shot.
He was,
Bro,
he missed,
bro.
he was running like he was.
Nah, he wasn't even running. He was
He
jogging.
was running like he scored. Look at his body language, yeah. He thought that was going in with that little.
Oh, up here when before
yeah,
it went off.
yeah, fam. He thought he was in.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, see when Lacazette was running towards the ball, if he'd have just stepped up a level and started running to the ball, meet it, like act like you think it's gonna happen, then you'd have been there for a tap-in, bro.
Yeah.
Instead of just sticking your toe out. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the energies, the wanting to do that, wanting to make the extra yard, wanting to do the extra run. Certain man ain't doing it. They're tired. They're tired. Look, he's tired.
But that was
He's
the
tired.
beginning.
No, I'm saying he's tired anyway, as in he's retired, he's done, he's tired. He's tired, he's done, he's finished. You get me? Yeah, he's a build-up man, but can't we go and buy a build-up man? We need a striker. God, man, look.
Worst January in recent history. Terrible team. Sorry, says AMT. We got another one here. Relaxing nature sound says I need some relaxing nature sounds right now. Arteta will need 2 more seasons to become the manager Arsenal expects and needs, and that's still hope. The way you're saying that, yeah, you're like, come on. People need to stop talking like they know. Like, you know, we hope, or you hope, or you know. There is no substance to things like that. You hope he's going to become a great manager in 2 years or whatever. Like, you don't know. What I know now is it's another season down the drain. That's what I know. Not what I think, not what I hope. It's what I know. Stop talking to me about ifs, buts and maybes.
Yeah,
I'm tired of all of them over the years. I'm done with this guy, says Lou, but we're not getting top form. We're still with 0 wins in 2022.
Yet still there's talk about this man getting an extension to his deal, contract. How in the world is that even
That should
been
have been a
spoken
goal,
of at the club?
Bijou says anyone who thinks Oba would have helped in this game is brain dead.
Brain
Facts. We bottled this
dead.
result, and honestly, in my opinion,
Brain
that's top
dead.
4 gone.
Shorts. Is that super chat by Shorts?
They'll get on to you.
Brain dead.
That was Shorts super chat people.
Is that what he said? He asked for Aubameyang.
No, but you know what?
Man, I say, man, asking for Aubameyang out here, fam. You're a mess. You're a mess.
Well, no one else is scoring, are they? Who else is stepping up?
Look, now watch, yeah? As a striker, he should be there. He should be there. You don't jog in them situations. You see my man sprinting, gamble then with him.
No, but he was in the right place.
No, fuck that, man. No. This is what see what I'm saying? You see certain man, they talk like they kick ball. Certain man don't kick ball in this place. You understand? So I'm sitting there, I'm frustrating myself because I know you man, certain man don't kick ball. So just allow it. Do you get me? So when I'm on the pitch and I'm running towards the ball, if I see my Donny scream like tearing out the wing, I'm trying to bust my gut to get in the box.
Exactly.
I'm just gonna get in there. I don't know whether he's gonna play it or not, but let's get there.
Exactly.
What was Laka doing?
Look at that, same amount of points as Tottenham.
Old foot.
That's it. Old foot.
Like the fucking woman the other day jogging on the fucking
And you know
front
what?
line.
We're
Doing that.
hang on a minute. We're talking
On some
about.
fucking listen,
We're talking
it's a mess,
about.
fam. My
You know,
team
for
done.
that top 4 players. we're
Top four's
talking about-
gone.
I don't
Gone.
want to say
Gone.
someone say top 4 again. We'll
gone.
just lock off the stream. Lock off the stream.
Lock
next,
it.
next person that says top 4, because it's not like, please, I don't want to hear it again. I don't want to hear it
Gone
again.
now. You won't hear
No, but
from me.
man's
It's
talking
gone.
I don't want to hear it
It's
again.
gone now. It's
Nah,
gone.
we're calling it a day.
This was the
We're
day.
calling it a day.
This was the game
We're
we
calling
needed
it
to
a
win.
day.
This is the game we was
I'm
meant
not
to
about
win.
to start talking about
exactly.
Oba. I'm not about to start
Stop.
talking about top 4. I'm not about
Let's
to start
ban it
talking
now.
about Arteta. If you don't know now, you don't know.
No.
Please, people, get your full-time reactions and numbers still on the screen.
4.
In about 10 minutes, full-time reaction will start. Laurie, please, please. I want to end this stream because enough is enough. Yeah? Full-time reaction, 10 minutes. Get your video reactions in. It is what it is.
It is what it is. You understand?